So, last time at a Series of Wonders event, you guys managed to defeat the wave of goblins, rescue Sildar along the way, and find out that he's have urgent matters to attend to in Feldember, and you all tag along. As you enter the town, the group split up and go for each of their tasks. And for Salts and Ravani, you guys are currently at the Shrine of Luck. And for Viking, you went after this blacksmith, Brendan Smith, and somehow learned that there's thugs in this town who refer to themselves as the Red Brands. And apparently, her more situation is she's been harassed by the Red Brands and she not cracked them. Yay! With a natural 20. And Tali is currently resides in the inn, have absolutely no idea where everyone else is at, so that's where we'll begin. As we start, we're gonna start at Morriston. So you not cracked this guy, and I would like you to roll for initiative. Yay! I will roll for theirs as well. Okay.
I forgot to click on myself.
Yeah, click on yourself. Initiative.
No.
It's okay. I'll change your initiative to 10 because I saw the good roll. Okay, for the Red Brands, let's see what they have. Okay, they got a really high initiative, so they're gonna go first. And this guy is currently curled up into a ball, so he can't do anything. He can't do shit. And this guy is gonna charge towards you and gonna make a swing at you with his trusty dagger. No, I lied. Short sword. Let's see what it gets. A 22, so definitely hits you with 8 points of damage. So you see him slash his blade, and a huge chunk of your waist just goes into oblivion. Yes. That hurts, and the other guy is gonna keep coming. This guy is gonna charge in. Short sword again. What's your AC?
18.
18. He misses. So you see him try to help his friend as well as swing at you. Apparently that's a distraction, so he misses. And this guy is gonna move towards you and make his swing. It's a you see him jab his sword short sword right into your lower abdomen. So yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna take you 5 points of piercing damage, and that will be the end of their turn.
Okay.
What are you gonna do now? You're surrounded by
by a bunch of jerks.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Go ahead. Nice. And that will be your action, I believe?
Yep.
Okay. Sanctuary on yourself.
Oh, actually, that's a bonus action.
Oh,
sorry.
Right, yeah. I saw that. Yeah. So you can still move, but opportunity attack. Oh wait,
Uh-huh. Shit. For my action, I'll take a swing at this guy.
Okay, go ahead. Roll for attack.
Nope.
Sadly, the warhammer swing by his head, like misses him by inches. So yeah. Well, that will be the end of your turn, I believe. Let's see.
This will end well.
End of your turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna take her a little while, but yeah. Hold on. So, as you think you're about to meet your maker, you heard a loud thumping noise from afar, like just boom, 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 charging towards you, and you, with the corner of your eye, you see your trusty companion, who you ignore along the way, Guardian, appears into the battlefield. And he's like, "What is happening, Amora? I see you make new friends."
Wouldn't call him friend. Okay.
So, enemies?
Sure.
I say we eliminate them. And he charges towards this guy. I'm gonna make him roll for initiative as of this turn. He's got 18. Okay. Okay. And he tries to make a swing. Swing, swing, blah, blah, blah. Great axe. So, oh, that barely hits. Like, you see him swing his great axe, like, from this side and slash. And takes this guy for 6 points of damage. That is gonna hurt a lot. This guy's like, ow! Getting slashed in the back. And that will be the end of his turn. Now will be Homer's turn. Now will be, sorry, the other dude's turn. So, as they see the Guardian, they immediately recognize him as a huge threat. So this dude is gonna turn around and just chop away. Let's see what will happen. Chop, chop, chop. Short sword. 15. That will be a miss, I believe. Yep. That will be. Ooh, that barely hit. Like, you see him almost misses, but like the Guardian size is way too big to possibly miss for him, even for him. So he took a chunk out of him. You see a few gears just flying off into the air. So he's taking this amount of damage. And this dude is gonna... he's gonna just... He knows his friend is covered, like, seems to have it covered, so he's gonna just keep swinging at you. Let's see what it takes. Ooh! With this one, as he tries to take a chunk out
He
of you,
needs to pass
actually-
the DC 12.
yeah, you know his right hand is still trying to help his friend up. So instead of stabbing at you, he actually stabbed his own friend. That is pretty dumb, I know, but yeah, things happen. Crazy shit happens. And his friend's like, ow! He hurts even more. And he's like, I'm sorry. I thought I'm attacking her. She's too short. I can't. Yeah. And this dude's like, you imbeciles, let me handle this. And he's, ooh, that's a miss, actually. he actually tries to stab you, but he carefully avoid his friend this time. But with all his efforts, all he managed to do is make a king on your armor, and that's it. So it's like, ah, damn it. And this guy is hurting even more, so he's not gonna do shit. And that will be your turn.
I'm gonna swing again at this guy.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'll hit eventually. One of these days.
And sadly, he just dodges, like, on the side, like, you can't hit me. And are you gonna do anything with your bonus action? Nope.
Nope.
Okay. That will be Guardian's turn. And Guardian is now really agitated seeing you being surrounded by them. Although it's hilarious, someone just stabbed his own friend, but yeah, he's like, go! I'll cover you! And he charges in, like grabbing you by the collar. This time he tries, like what he tried to pull last time. Let's see if he makes it. Do you wish to counter that?
Nah.
Nah,
Not
okay.
this time.
You let him pick you up, though you feel
Yep.
him like pretty wimpy grip. You just let him, so he tried to throw you. Really. Let's see how much he threw. Okay. He actually tossed you pretty far. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's like, go! I got it covered! And you're being thrown like far. Make a dex save for this one. You'll have advantage because you're being thrown by an ally. So you have advantage. Okay. You landed gracefully. Not that gracefully, but you think it's pretty graceful. And yeah, like that will be the end of his turn. So he actually takes one more step, saying, "Come at me, bro," and that will be the end of his turn. The Red Bands are now furious, seeing you slip away from their fingertips, and this huge menacing creature is standing in front of them. They're like, you're in a world of hurt. This guy is actually standing up. He's like, he's holding all his wounds with his hands, but yeah, he's just trying to make a stab. And he's like, charge. That one misses, sadly. Guardian just stand there, cling, cling. Nothing happens. This dude is like, oh, you imbeciles. And he misses again. Like, this guy is like, it's hilarious. You just see a bunch of dudes just cling, 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 just hammering down at this giant juggernaut for no hurt. And this dude is gonna this time he actually managed to take a chunk out of him. Suffering, that's a lot. You actually sees the light of Guardian's chest grows like darker, and actually gives you a feel like he's gonna fade away for some part. But before the next guy can't do anything, a huge glow, like the darkness on his chest is like the red glow on his chest is almost turned into dark. But as this guy is gonna make his final swing at him, it actually burst into bright bloody red and surrounded like all of them actually, creating a giant portal, like a swirl of portal that's actually sucking in all of them. Like, yeah, like he's like, what is happening to me? And all of a sudden, just huge glow of waves just takes away all of them. Disappears. Without a trace. You're now standing like the portal is so weird and absurd, like you never see anything like it in your life. And now you're out of combat, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look
Your friend
around.
just disappeared in front of your
Anyone
eyes.
saw that. Look, I'm just gonna look around, see if there's anyone else, and be like, did they just see that? Am I hallucinating right now?
Yeah, like currently you're the only one on the street.
Oh,
So yeah, you're pretty much the only one seeing this. Do you wish to investigate around it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see if it left anything.
Okay. As you approach, like on the floor, there's a tiny glow of red that caught your eyes. You look closer to it. It's a like stone shaped, like a cobblestone shape, and like a tiny glowing red is coming out of it.
Would I know what it is?
Make an Arcana check to see if you figure it out. With your arcane knowledge, you're not quite sure.
I will very carefully pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up. Like you see like a small glow in the center, but it's pulsing, but it doesn't seem to do any harm to you.
I pocket it
Okay.
and look for the people I traveled with.
Okay. As you move ahead, you actually stomp onto something. Do you wish to see what it is?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's actually the bag of holding he was carrying. For some reason, it's not destroyed by the portal, because normally, like, this is pretty much the common knowledge. Like, normally if a portal opens, like, stuff like this will be, like, sucked in and disappear, or just completely broke. But somehow it's still intact.
Oh. I'll take it with me.
Okay. You pick it up. It's working like properly, so yeah. And that's pretty much all you see in here. Yep.
Okay.
So put in your inventory a bag of holding as well as a red stone. Yep. Just a red stone. And for other companions, Homura, like, you guys don't know, like, anything happens with Homura, but Tali, on the other hand, like, seeing, like, Sildar is now talking to the innkeeper, Tobin. They're, like, talking, like, small talk for all you know. And suddenly you heard something like talking about the Rockseeker brothers, where you get your handouts in the first place. As you recall, yeah, you get an ad from the Rockseeker brothers, and they were talking about the other two, how they were like not currently in the town, but like still in the vicinity of the town for some reason. You're not quite sure. And yeah, that will probably be most of it. And like as they were talking, the creepy dude you saw last time, who was carving on the door, who was standing on the corner over here, he actually disappeared for no reason.
Is that the right map? I don't.
Yeah.
That's the right map.
I think you said
Oh, sorry.
not a
I believe it's this one. Sorry.
There
Yeah.
we
Which
go.
one is that? There we go.
Grand reveal.
Floor fell through him or
Yes, you're in the cave. Sorry, my bad. But last time you were seeing this dude on the corner, but now he's gone. Like
Oh.
it's
'Cause I
almost
was
like
watching.
5 minutes and then he's gone.
Can I go check and see if you left anything in the corner?
Yeah, sure. So you move to the corner. You see like a small marking on the side of the wall.
Do you
With
recognize
your-
it?
Yeah, investigate it. Make an investigation roll or just perception maybe. Investigation will be the proper check.
Yeah. Well, that was investigation, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. With your investigation, you actually recognize it. It was a marking of your old group, like the family you hang out with, and this is the type of marking they use in
So like
pointing out.
Thieves' canty kind of thing?
Yes, sort of. So yeah, pointing out there's a local spot, like a guild or some sort. So for those of who like try to seek for certain like job or bounty and that kind of stuff, there's a secret hideout in this town.
Excellent. It doesn't give me any indication as to where, just that there's one present here.
It actually does. Like, imagine the carving as not just a sign, but also a small map that can lead you to the location. But only you can read. That is the only thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to Sildor,
Mhm.
tell him I'm gonna be gone for a second,
Oh,
flip up
sure
my hood,
thing.
and stealth my way to the location.
Okay.
Thank you, Sildor.
Yeah.
I'll be back momentarily.
Sure thing. As you on your way out, he hands out the contract and he already gives you like 50 gold pieces when you guys enter the town. Like, yeah. And he says, oh, and the Lion Gate guild I believe is on the other side of the town. If you have nothing else, like if you besides touristing, if you have nothing else to do at the moment, maybe you would like to hand back their cargo, because I heard there's a handsome reward for retrieving the goods. Yeah, and seeing that we already have their goods on our carts, maybe it would be best for you to return them.
I will. Because as far as I know, Guardian's still got the bag of holding with everything in it, right?
Yeah, part of it is in the bag of holding. The other part is the cargo Sildar actually traveled with. So both of them goes into the Lion Shield for guild trade and stuff. Yeah, you enter the forest and seeing Dylan with the cart. The cargo on there is actually also belongs to Lion Shield.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, after I run this errand, I'll come back and return it. Maybe I'll grab the others and make sure. But thank you.
And yeah, Tali's off for seeking the guild. Yep. And now in Fandalen, Viking actually wanders around in the town, seeing if the shrine is open. So as you guys both are at the shrine, as well as us, you see a young lady, like an elf lady, walking towards the shrine. What are you gonna do?
Am I still there?
Yeah, you're still there. She looks like this. Yep.
Yeah, well, Ravini, certainly stays interested in the elves, so she'll sort of, skip on over to her and sort of introduce herself.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Hello there. Are you travelers seeking for the blessing of Timora, Lady Timora? Like, I'm Sister Gabrielle, the shrine keeper of this shrine. Yeah, she chuckles a little bit as she says shrine keeper. Yeah. Sorry if I'm a little bit late, but usually we don't get many guests, like, for the shrine. May I ask, what's your business here?
It's at this point where Ravini actually remembers what the actual reason that she came here in the first place. So,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm actually looking for somebody. Do you happen to know anybody named Master Kaz?
Oh, Master Kaz, yes. The Dragonborn fella, right? With his tiefling wife, I believe so, Freya. Yeah, they visited this town like a few whiles ago, like about 5 or 6 days ago. But I see they they kind of received an urgent message. I don't know much about it, but I believe they relayed the message to the innkeeper in Stonekill Inn. The fella's named Tobin. He's a really nice guy. I think he left a message there because they left in such a hurry. We never actually say goodbye. But yeah,
Oh no, they're gone already. And
yeah.
Ravini looks visibly disappointed.
Yeah,
He's-
yeah, but I believe they, like I said, they left a message at the Stonehill Inn. Maybe you just go ask Tobin, and he will hand you the message.
All right then. I guess I'm going to the end then. Thanks for your help, lady.
No problem. Have a good day, sir. And
You
he
too.
turns around to Sots and Viking and asks, "Are you guys together, or do you seek for any type of service I may provide?"
I've come here to say a I can't even speak. A few prayers for our recent fallen. I hope you don't mind
Yes,
if I have a moment.
it's fine. Timora welcomes anyone with, like, good, just kind of heart. And yeah, we don't refuse anyone who try to seek blessing. But yeah, with higher power, there's certainly a higher tribute that must be paid. That's just how things work. So, yeah.
So, what does the shrine look like?
Oh,
Just like
it's a small. It's like a small type, like not a huge one, not a huge stone structure, but more like a wooden structure based on like a cottage. So it's pretty like it's not that easy to find to in the town because it looks almost like the other buildings in the town. But you see like a clear carving of Tamar symbol on the front of the shrine.
okay.
Yeah, it's a small town. It's not a huge
it-
shrine.
Is there like an altar or something I can
Yes,
approach?
inside
Yeah.
inside the cottage there is a small altar.
So I'm gonna go inside and like when I assume she's opened the door at this point.
Yes, she already opened the door.
I approach the altar and I'm going to bow down and basically prayer, pull my watch out, and
Yeah.
pray under my breath in Celestial.
She prays besides you. Sorry, besides you. Yep.
Essentially, the prayer is along the lines of, let our recent death or our recent kills find their way to the afterlife.
Yep.
Both,
Yeah.
goblin and
Yeah. Even
humans
the
that-
goblins find
Yep.
Yep. Find the goblin.
and
And as you finish your prayers and standing up, she also stands up and like a little bit hesitant to talk at the first, but like in the end she talks. Like she asks you, "What's your name, good sir?"
my name is Vakin.
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 Vakin. Alright, Vakin. You seem like a traveler with some good companions. If there's not too much of a trouble, can I trouble you with something?
As a fellow woman of the, or that would imply I'm a woman as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, as a fellow
Member.
person of the cloth, of course,
You s-
my ear is yours.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, kind sir. You see, I recently get a higher calling from above, and apparently there's a banshee in this part of the town who knows a certain knowledge or somehow our group is desperate to seek. And the banshee's name is Agatha, and she actually possesses one quite important scroll to us. I would like you to maybe talk to her. Agatha is pretty reasonable, as long as you provide her with proper tributes, like this. And she pulls out from her pocket a jeweled silver comb and hand it over to you, like saying, "This should please her. This one belongs to her before her passing, and I believe this will calm her down. She can be pretty reasonable, like I said. I think with this, could you do me this favor?"
Of course, I will see to this.
Thank you.
Where is she? Where is she? Like, basically, you need to tell me
Yeah.
where she
She's
resides.
She's actually hiding out in the near vicinity. I will draw you a map. That leads you easier. That gives you easier guidance. And the scroll's name is Bao Gentle. The scroll of Bao Gentle, in its full name.
Oh, gentle. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see to this at once.
Thank you, kind sir.
And as a side note, did we get any gold? Yeah, we got gold from the.
Yes. I believe since Tali's the only one following Sildar, I believe she's the only one that gets the 50 gold pieces. But you guys can split after you group up.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I
And,
had
like-
anything, I would have given it to her. That's all I
Yeah.
was trying to get at.
Yeah. And before you leave, Sister Gabriel actually hands over a bottle of a potion. I believe this will guide you in case of any danger. If you successfully return with this scroll, there will be more rewards for your trouble. So you take one common potion of healing.
Before I leave her,
Mm-hmm.
you say she can be reasoned with, but what happens if she can't be?
As long as you keep a nice, easy manner, I believe it's all about respect. Like, for Agatha, a banshee like her, it's unlike her kind. I would say, do not provoke her. Or else, yeah. So, maybe you would like your group to know that as well. Any small sign of disrespect may cause a certain amount of damage.
Okay. Thank you, my lady.
Thank you. And she goes into the shrine, and yeah. What are you gonna do for now?
I look to Riviani.
Yeah.
Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, Banshee sounds pretty scary, actually.
Are you up for a challenge?
She
Whoops. We lost him. She stopped. At this moment, Salt was like, yes. I believe this scroll can better fulfill my knowledge of this things I seek. Yes. And he's like gladly writing down all the stuff. Sister Gabriel talked to you about.
You're back.
You're back.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just internet connection lost or something. So what are you gonna do?
I was saying, like, I'm up for it, count me in.
Yep.
But it's maybe after I go to the inn first.
Okay.
Let's go.
So okay.
Okey-dokey.
Both of you, three of you actually, Salt as well, goes back to the inn. It's like, yes, I believe we're done with all the quests, or at least we received them, and now it's just a matter of seeking them. Yes, and you all went back into the inn. So at this point, I believe Hamura, you're also at the inn, right? At this point, yep. You were walking backwards to the inn, so yeah. So the three of you actually manages to go back to the inn. But you only see Sildar at this point. Tala is nowhere to be found. So
Do I see them coming up?
You actually took a different route. They're on the other side of the square, so yeah, you probably I'll say no because they were like walking on the other side, so yep, you don't see them coming.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stealth my way through the town as well. Is that okay?
Yep. Okay, so you stealth your way through the town, and for
Yep.
Ooh, you're like a ghost. Like, no one noticed you along the way. You're in the darkness. Yep. The three of you are in the... Yep, sorry. The three of you are now at the inn. Yep. Basically.
I'm gonna get something to drink after my harrowing ordeal.
Okay. So you all see Hamura's, like, pretty beaten up. Like, her armors, like, have dents in them, and there's blood, like, streaking down from her waist, but she's, like, just so tough, she just don't give a shit about it. Just walks into the bar and is like, I want a drink. That's it. And Toby was like, okay. You sure you don't need to... the innkeeper.
Give me a drink. Just give me a drink.
Okay. So he...
What's Alex's name again? His character?
Tobin? The innkeeper? Tobin.
No, Alex, the guy
Oh,
that's late.
Sauce. Yeah, Sauce.
Sods.
Yeah.
I say, we'll all take drinks, and it's on my friend Sods here. Then I pat his back.
He's like, I believe we share the same amount of, income? So, yeah, at this moment, I believe I'm dry.
Great. What's yours is mine, and mine is yours.
Okay,
Still on
fine.
him.
Yeah, let's have a drink. I can't drink too much, probably. Yeah, and Sildar is like, turning to Homura says, "You alright, lady? This wound, you probably should tend to it immediately."
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright,
Some guys wearing red that we got into an altercation. I punched one in the crotch. Big robot came out of nowhere, and then they all disappeared in some red light. But I'm fine.
Tobin, the innkeeper as well as the barkeeper is like standing on the side. When he hears like someone wearing red is like giving you trouble, he slams down his mug he's rubbing and says, "The red brand. When can we get rid of this, guys? Ah!"
When I heard
Well-
red, I perk up as well.
4 of them just vanished.
Wait, the robot disappeared? What do you mean the robot just disappeared? What happened?
I don't know. I was getting my ass kicked, and then he threw me, and then I looked back, and there's some red light, and they all vanished, and I got a rock and a bag.
Okay,
That's it.
that's it.
I need to drink.
Alright.
Wait, what? You got a rock? I don't.
I'm gonna take out the rock and be like, here, you guys deal with this.
Renee will take the rock and like, okay, and she just sort of looks at this in a bit of a confused expression.
Okay. Do you wish to
Not-
check for the rock? To see what it is? Nope.
Sure, I'll
Roll for
I'll
Arcana.
respect. Arcana, you said?
Yes, Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay, with your knowledge in like this amount of magical items and stuff, you kind of recognize it. You're not certain, but you think it's something called the Bloodstone.
A bloodstone.
Yes. You don't know the full property of it because there are a lot of rumors about it. Someone even mistaken it as the Philosopher's Stone, but it's different. It's totally different. But it's just, you think it's something called the Bloodstone.
Alright, I will relay that to the others then.
Okay?
Sounds creepy.
And Salsa's like, I think, yeah, this is something called the Bloodstone as well. Yeah, with my knowledge, I can guarantee that that is similar to that. Yeah. But
Well, our
Yeah.
walking hunk of armor and 4 of the guys in red all vanished, and that appeared.
maybe Salsa was continuing talking. He was like, maybe this is the stone that's in his chest. You know, the one when he's like pretty hyper charged or something like that. The stone is on his chest. I think I see the similar stuff. Maybe it's that thing. No
I
clue.
think we need to get a table
Yeah.
and have a discussion
And
from
yeah.
my ears. And I
At
look
this
at the
moment,
bartender.
Sildar. Ooh. Totally spoke. Alright, at this moment, Sildar says, you guys can trust Tobin. He's a good fella. And apparently, not much people is now in the inn, so yeah. Like, Tobin says, oh, if you guys want a table, use the one over there. And he points at the corner. I believe that suits your, whatever it is you're gonna use for it. Mary! And he yells at the barmaid. Barmaid is like, fine, I'll go get the mugs. And she turns around. Tobias is like, no, go get some food. See, give them a menu for God's sake. And she's like, fine. And she leads you to your table. She's really reluctant to do that. Maybe it's because it's too early in the morning or something. Yeah. So yeah, you're all at the table, tending for food and
Never
stuff.
too early for ale.
Yeah. And at this moment, Tully, on the other hand, is wandering in the town, stealthily. And yeah, you manage to get to this place without anyone seeing you. But yeah, you're not quite sure what it is. You see like a giant banner on the head. Yeah, that says Lion's Shield for some reason.
Okay.
Sorry, Lionsgate. Sorry, my bad. Lionsgate. You see a giant banner on the top. It says Lionsgate. And to your surprises, it actually lines up with the map you received. I'm not sure what it is.
And I don't see anybody around. Is there another marking on this building?
No,
identifies it?
like there's nothing else like besides the. You know what? Make a perception check to see if you notice anything on the building. Okay. It takes a squinting eyes to see, but actually the banner on the top, there's a kind of the carving on the top, and at the bottom of it, you originally think is some kind of language. It's actually the symbol, like you saw earlier. It's pretty tiny. Yeah, it takes a really good eye to see.
I guess I'm gonna go in.
Okay. We're gonna go in, and yeah. Like there's a few people in the lobby, and they're like normal merchants just handing over goods and stuff. And yeah. There's a counter on the top. Like, yeah, and you see this woman like dressing in like white cloth and all that kind of stuff. She's got this dangerous looking in her eyes, but like maybe it's because like she's dealing with a bunch of merchants who are like sharks, just trying to negotiate some terms with her. So yeah, but you think there's more to this woman than meets the eye. So
I guess if she's still dealing with someone, I'm gonna walk up and wait for an opportunity to enter into the conversation.
yeah, and yeah. So it took her a while. It's not really long, but it took her a while, and she finally managed to like negotiate a term. Both of her and the merchant agrees, and the merchant says, "You, why always? The terms they shouldn't be like this." But she's like, "You agree with the term we agreed. Now off you go." Yep, and the merchant just grunts and walks out. And she sees you leaning against the wall, and she's like, "Good afternoon, lady. Can I help you with something?"
I truly hope you can. You see, friends of mine and I may have come across a shipment from here. Would you be interested in reclaiming those goods at all?
Oh, yes, I believe those were from the lost cargo, the lost troops, and yeah, I'll be happy to take them in. I believe we have a reward on the wall. Let me see. And she turns around and checks. yeah, here. And she's like grabbed the paper on the wall and hands it over to you. Says 50 gold pieces, along with like 50 gold pieces. She pulls out a pouch, put it on the counter, and hand it over. Yep.
Excellent. So
Just
I've
as
given back all
contract
the
says. Yes.
blind shield stuff and everything?
Yep.
Perfect. Now, this may seem a little strange, but I believe a friend of mine was just here and I missed him. Would you happen to have seen where a hooded figure went? Like maybe within the first 5-10 minutes?
There's just too many this hooded figures, so to speak. Merchants, they tend to hide their ways through to avoid monsters, maybe. It's hard to say. Yeah, she gives you this gentle shrug.
Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate it greatly. Listen, if anybody comes around asking for Tally, I'm in town.
But
I
you
don't
see
know how
her
long.
tapping her finger, like
Hmm.
in a rhythmic way, and you recognize that as Thief Kent.
Excellent.
Yes.
What is she saying?
She's basically asking you who you are, like where you're from, what your guild is, like what's your guild's name, and where they're located, basically.
I tap back my information just while being like, well, I'm looking around town for a little. It's beautiful so far while I'm tapping it out.
Yeah. So Thieves' Cans is combination of talking as well as like all the hand signatures and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, as you two small talk, you receive actual information like her name. So she introduced herself as Halia, and like yeah, she's the keeper of this town. Like she's the guild leader of this town, and yep.
Excellent.
Yeah,
So
and
it's Halia?
yeah, Talia.
Talia.
Halia, sorry, Halia. H with an H start. Halia.
Got it.
Yeah, and she seems rather intrigued with like you because apparently not much other members of the guild will travel this far to this is a small town, like I said before. It's not a really huge town. So yeah. Besides her and her members, it's like really refreshing to see someone new. Yep. And
Excellent.
yeah, you two sort of exchange the message along the way. And at the end, she kind of offers you something. Like she as she talks is like, so we kind of encountered the small problems in this town. Like, I don't know if you heard or not, these red-coated people are really making a mess, and I believe they probably have some sort of shady business to do with all my cargoes went missing along the way. How about this? If you help me, like, eradicate those ignorant bastards, maybe I'll help you find that cloak, like that hooded figure you said before. Deal?
I like the sound of that very much.
It settles then. Yeah, she gives you a wink. And yep. Yep.
I went back.
Yeah.
And then
And that will be the end of it. She's like, glad to do business, happy to do business with you, and hope you're
and you.
safe on your journey. Yep. And what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna head back to the inn.
Okay. So, yep. All of you are now at the inn. So when you enter the inn, you see like a bunch of the other guys are now drinking and eating breakfast without you, and like you see like a dry trail of blood seeking from Haruma's armor from a window. Yep. But she's still drinking. She's like, just don't give a shit. Yep.
Alright, I guess
Yep.
I'll make my way over to the table and just kind of Just look. Oh boy. Everybody's alive? Please tell me. Oh my god. Really?
She's dead.
Hey, Tally, how's it going?
I
Hello, rainy
don't
day.
know.
Okay. Well,
You know the big armored fellow that was with us?
he charged out of here. Lickety split for some reason. What happened?
He vanished.
Alright. Yep. It happens, I guess. And I pull out the 50 gold and just split it 10 pieces to everyone. There's 5 of us, yeah?
Yeah. It's actually
There are
100
now.
with the contract you have from Sildar,
True.
as well as the Lion Shield goods. It's like
Well, I'm gonna give everybody 10 gold each, and then I'm gonna hang on to the extra 50 and go, okay, so we're splitting this evenly, and this 50 is currently the team pool, which I'm assuming I'm going to be paying for breakfast with. Fair?
If you want, yeah.
Anybody else have any arguments? No? Okay. And I just sit down and just kind of like, oh my god.
It's been a morning.
yeah.
Mhm.
Sildar's like, no, the group is here. I believe I have some sad news to report. As I was talking to Tobin, and like he kind of gives a nod to the innkeeper, and the innkeeper nods back and says, he continues like, my friend, Yarno, like I said before, he was supposed to be here earlier, but now he's nowhere to be seen. They said somehow this town is infested with these red brands fellows, but with Yarno's power, these fellows are nowhere to capture him, let alone kill him. But yeah, I'm still worried. This is where he last seen before he disappears. I hate to trouble you guys with all the matters at hand, but would you like to help me find Yarno?
Sure, we'd be more than happy to help you.
Sure, I'm not doing anything else.
Okay.
I want to add that Brandon, when I went exploring on my own, Brandon the blacksmith, also mentioned that the red branded group is causing trouble for them, and the owner of the Sleeping Giant Inn is also gone missing, and they suspect it's the red branded have stolen him. His wife and daughter are worried, so we might be able to. Yarno? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that I or A?
I.
L?
It's an I.
Okay. His wife and daughter might have an idea of some information as well.
Well,
Sounds
it's
like a
nice
nice
to
place to
know
start.
that I'm not the only one who was treated like shit by them.
Yeah. This is bad.
How do we know we didn't join you? You didn't join them.
You don't?
Sildar says, then I guess it's settled then. Maybe Hamura needs some rest before we head off. Maybe you can take a break in the afternoon, and then yeah, we'll head off later.
If we're up to it, there's another small matter that I don't have her name. I think the sister at the shrine
Sister
club,
Gabriel. Yep.
Gabriel, yeah. Told me about a banshee, Agatha, that's nearby, and I pull out the map she gave me, and we need to go and have a conversation with this banshee, and do a possible exchange for a scroll. It might be a delicate situation, so they recommend not provoking her, and I look to the dwarf. That's all battered and bruised.
Whatever.
Alright.
Just
Uh, yes.
I'm not great with undead anyway.
Yes. Sildar is talking at this moment. Yes. I believe helping a sister in need is definitely something you guys can accomplish. However, with the red brands, like I said, maybe we should take a rest and then go deal with them. Apparently, they have caused this town a lot of trouble. Yeah. And I don't like the sign of that. At this moment, a small boy actually runs into the keep and talking, just yelling to Tobin, "Hey, Tobin!" And Tobin's like, Carp, what's it? You again? What's the matter this time? Hey, my mom said to tell you that those guys are yeah and he just started shaking for some reason. And Tobin was like, well, what? I thought the guards took care of them. They're not supposed to enter our part of town. Yeah, Carp was like, but the Nat and her mom has gone missing. Yeah, I don't know. They were here and they just gone. And Tobin was like, what? How? I thought the guards guard the gate. They're not supposed
Was
to.
there a red light?
And he turns around and says, what? What red light?
Was there a red light? Did they disappear in red light? I'm just asking because
Yeah,
that
Tobin
happened
turned
to
around
me.
and asked, did they? And the car was like, no, they were seeing grabbed from their houses and they're just gone. And I mean, there's no red light.
Look, I had some freaky things happen to me this morning, and I was just making sure
Yeah.
that it wasn't happening to anyone else.
Okay.
Renee will go over to try and comfort the kid.
Yeah. The kid is a little bit shaken. Not that shaken like Dylan saw his friend killed, but almost the same amount of fear in his eyes. It's like, how can they do this? Ned and her mother did nothing wrong. Why are they taking her? Yeah. And Tobin was like, guards won't help, but yeah. He just shook his head, sadly. And Sildar at this moment says, he approached Carp, the young kid, and says, maybe you see where they took her? Which direction they took her to? Carp responds I believe there's a secret way to where they took her. The Nat and her parents used to live in the huge house, the huge hotel. They back there, and Tobin adds on, it's the Sleeping Giants. Yeah, and then you guys realize that after the original owner of the Sleeping Giant was taken, now it's his wife and daughter. Carver continues saying, I believe those big ugly dudes have a secret way to get in close. I'm pretty tiny, so they don't see me. Like, me and Ned were playing, and he just starts rambling like about stuff. Oh, he and Ned do, and almost burst into tears. And Toby was like, "No, just calm down. Just calm down." He puts his hand on
I
my
have a
shoulder.
feeling we're about to get
Yeah.
wrangled into this guy.
Yeah,
I got a feeling.
yeah.
Ravini tries to pat the kid down as well.
Yep. And the kid is finally calmed down. Like, he's like, he's still like a little bit sobbing, but yeah, now he's calmer than before. And he says that there's a small way to their place. Yeah, that's all I know. Mom said I shouldn't say this to anyone. Yep.
Tally walks up and goes, "Dear heart, I know rules the parents put in are very important, but this might save the life of your friend and their family. You can tell us. We won't tell your mother, I swear."
I guess it's fine, I guess. And he points out a direction to the sleeping giant, but like it's slightly adjacent to it. You see like a path that's like in the like not the direct opposite, but like slightly afar from the original waypoint. Yep. And yeah,
Thank you.
he says, "I guess I can lead you guys there if you need me. Please get Nat back. She's the only friend I have."
Of course, darling.
And Sildar turns around and says, "The matter is getting worse. Let's, Hara, I believe, maybe a few rest is inquired. Like, do you wish to rest?"
I can take a nap later.
Okay, then maybe we should get going.
Cast your wounds on
yeah.
myself.
Okay.
Do I have a
Potion of healing?
Do I have a moment to talk to the innkeeper before we leave, or?
Yeah, what do you wish to talk with him?
Yes, she'll before we leave, she'll quickly sort of go up to him and sort of introduce herself and all that, and also I was trying to look for somebody named Master Kaz. I was told she was supposed
Master
to
Kaz,
be hanging
yes,
around
yes.
here, but
Yes.
but then some elf lady told me that he's gone, but that he left but that he left a message. That he left a message here.
Yes. You must be this, Rivani, I believe? Rivani girl, yeah. Yeah, here's the message. He pulls out a letter and hands it over to you. It says, Massacre specify that you should see this, in person. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And
He and Freya has something else to tend to. Yeah. I don't know the details, but it's all in here. And you open the letters. It basically says like they're all for an emergent matter, but you can meet them in a place called Green East a month later. Hey, we got Alex.
hey, Alex.
And he's gone. No.
Dude, some shit went down.
Can you hear us? Oh.
He's not in the
Yeah, he's not in the. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Yay.
Oi.
Finally. We got Axe.
I'm
yes.
back.
Yes. Okay. So quick, like catch up. So basically, the Hamura kind of escaped her certain demise, and yeah, Guardian's gone. Vanished in a
Shit
great real
happened,
life.
and no one saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I'm gonna go with it where my character literally just wasn't there, so
yeah.
no idea.
Yeah. Gonna put you in here. Sorry. That's
Tell us
alright.
what's
Yep.
Because my character wasn't even there.
Yep.
Or
It is now.
Technically, you were with us.
Yeah.
Shrine of Luck.
You were at the Shrine of Luck, and
I was.
you like received several quests that regards your group as well as the red brands and stuff. Yep. And you're now off to fight the red brands. Yep. Okay. As for remaining, sorry. The letter is like specified this location called Green East. Yep. Saying, yep. Meet us there in a month, basically. Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, thank you very much for the letter. I'll be sure to get right on that.
Yeah. Anything for Master Kaz. He's a good fella. Yep. And that's about it. Yeah. So
She smiles and she'll just sort of skip and hop back to her buddies.
okay. So are you guys off to the where Carp is heading? Wait. I believe so.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's follow Carpus.
Yep. So yeah, Carp leads you along the way, like of the old stone path, where Homura was attacked. Yeah. So all of you are now.
Just follow the blood stream.
Yeah, just follow the blood trail and no, but you actually see like in this area along the tree lines, you see like a small cave-in that kind of leads somewhere. And Carp says, I guess this is as far as I can go. Please get Nat and her mom back. Yeah. And he ran off into the distance. Yep. So,
Thanks
did you
for
wish to
being
enter?
here.
Hate kids.
Okay. So,
Me too.
you guys entered the cave? Yeah, from this entrance?
I'm immediately going stealth and looking for traps.
Okay. There's no, like, sort of trap you can see. Like, this is like a small cave-in, but not really artificial way. So, like,
Okay.
some of the rooms are, apparently. Like, you see entrances that are straight lines that apparently is not, like, made out of nature, but yeah, this part of the valley is not something out of human hands. Besides the bridge, apparently. You see there are small bridges along the way. Yeah. But,
I'm gonna check.
okay.
Once again, hidden as
You're
hell.
stealth as hell. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Counter that. In chainmail, or whatever I counter it.
Clank,
Tell
clank,
you
clank,
that.
clank, clank.
Oh yeah.
As you approach inside the cave, a cold breeze fills this large cavern, carrying with it the foul scent of decaying flesh. A traverse divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone columns that support the 20-foot high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the castle.
I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
With this sense of like death in the air,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Divine Sense, which is until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you.
Oh,
You cannot. This cannot be behind total cover.
okay. Then, at this moment, you actually sensed something
Oh,
hiding.
As soon as she tries to, as soon as she looks down the chasm, she too is also going to start going through the motions of casting mage armor on herself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So both of you
So-
have mage armor on yourself.
I'm gonna don my shield since that's an action. It tells me the location, like you can tell me just like a general sense, but I'm gonna point like military, like quietly try and point out that there's something that way, whatever way I can sense it.
So hold on a second. You said celestial, fiend, and undead, right?
Yeah.
Then you don't sense anything. My bad.
Oh, okay.
You think you sense something, but apparently it's not.
It was
And-
gas.
Yes. And at this moment, you all heard like a gentle chuckling noise in your mind, saying, "Oh, look what I found! Oh, this one." And she whispers in like Viking's head, "So much dead, depressed, despair. Ah, so much decay." And yep, for Homura, you heard like in your mind. You don't actually hear a voice. You heard in your mind saying, "Ooh, this one is acting like tough, but look what I found. Deep down, you still care for your uncle." And for Rivani, Rivani, sad childhood, sad. Someone took mommy and daddy.
This is like in her mind.
Yeah, it's all in your head. But you guys hear each other's like thoughts at this moment. Like you all heard this. Like you're not sure, but you know each one is pointing directly at someone. Yeah. And for
She starts to freak out a little bit when she starts hearing voices in her head like, what's that? Where's that coming from? Where are the voices coming from?
Yeah.
She starts looking around a little
Mm-hmm.
wildly
coming
to
from
try and
something that'll be dead soon.
And for thoughts, you don't hear anything besides the hissing sound of knowledge. It's always
You got
that.
nothing for me.
Yeah. And Tali is like same thing with like Ruveni. Like someone took mommy and daddy. Yeah. And yeah. Do you wish to like look for further who
Wanna yell.
is talking? Okay, what do you yell?
My head is for my own, or my thoughts are only for myself. Get out of my head, or else I'll be seeing the inside of yours. I'm
Quick
trying to
question.
do like a intimidation.
Yeah. Okay.
So we all heard each one of each person's thing.
Yes. You all heard.
So it's kind of just like sitting here. It's like nothing for me. Interesting.
He just pissed like knowledge.
Ain't
That's
You
all.
kind of just hear that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Do you want me to roll
Yeah,
intimidation or anything?
go ahead. Go ahead. Roll for intimidation. Okay. The creature kind of says, "Nah, they're so delicious. All the memories. Yes." And he just ignores you. Well, you don't feel like he's digging up anything else besides what he just said.
This is between me and the GM.
Mhm.
In my head, I want to remember all of the horrible crap from training and bring it to the front of my mind and
Okay.
really screw with them that way.
Okay.
You know, the stuff from my backstory.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah.
but you hear him say, "Childish play."
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you wish to remain at this formation or like proceed?
We don't actually see this thing yet, I assume.
No, it's hiding behind like a stone pillar from before. Yeah.
What? Can you describe this room?
Like I just did. So okay, sorry.
Like, is it height-wise?
It's
width?
20 feet. It's 20 foot tall. Like I just said. Like I was just saying. The ceiling is 20 foot high, and there's two art wooden bridge that spans the chasm. The chasm is like 10 feet wide. So yeah.
Is it dark?
You can't see the bottom. It's pretty dark.
Like, could you see the other side of the room?
Only across here, this part. Like, with your eyesight, I would say yes, because you have dark vision. For those of you who don't, you can only see, like, those who are in front of you, basically.
I'm gonna take a javelin,
Mhm.
and can I cast light on it and throw it in the ceiling?
Okay,
Like, try and bling into the ceiling.
do it. Just, you don't even need to roll for attack, just, yeah, it's, you all see, like, a small glimmer of light just emitting out from the ceiling, from the tip of Spirit. Yep.
Do we now see anything more?
Yeah, you see, like, about this area, but it's still, like, pretty
I'm
far.
not seeing what you're clicking on. I might need to rejoin.
Oh. You see, like, this part. You see, like, this part. Like, this small
Oh, okay.
entrance. As for this direction, you see a further entrance on going in. And
Okay, on my-
that's about it.
I have my sword back on again, and I'm
Okay.
gonna say we need to push forward or get out of here to the group. I'm looking for instructions from you guys.
I yell out, "What is your name?"
And he kind of like revealed himself. You see like a weird looking creature with only one eye and like a lot of bone shards coming out of his back, the huge claw hands that
Ew.
yeah, it's like a weird absurd creature. And
Do I
he-
recognize it?
roll for. Actually, roll for history, arcana, or. Yeah, those two. History or arcana. To see if you know what this creature is.
So I'm proficient in anything.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, with Sot's massive knowledge in arcana, he
Nice.
immediately recognized this creature as a nothing. Nothing. It spells like NOTHIC. And it's an aberration, like, who's, like, you know, sometimes when a wizard tries to perform certain experiments on itself, well, in the path of seeking further knowledge to expand, they sometimes turn into this kind of creature. Just too much and like too much experiment onto themselves. So yeah, eventually they turn into this creature. It's an aberration. It's not something like they tend to care for themselves and the knowledge they can gather. But other than that, they don't do harm to other people unless they are in the way. But
So,
mostly,
so they
yeah.
do. So they do kind of procure knowledge in a sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't hurt. No hurt. No hurt here. He just like kind of talks in all of your mind. What's the turn? Parlay. Yes, parlay. Me no look. You tell me your darkest secret, and yeah, me show you their secrets.
Zeus is very interested into this because he wants to know secrets.
Yep.
Remaining still a little rattled by the voices in her head from earlier,
Mhm.
but she does ask, like, why do you want to know our secrets?
I actually don't know what Zeus's darkest secret is.
Secrets.
I don't think he has a dark secret.
Knowledge. Secret means knowledge. Knowledge means power. Yes.
I agree. I too am a procurer of knowledge, such as yourself.
Yes.
And I kind of show him the symbol of Ogma
Okay.
that I have on.
He just ignores the symbol. He you can feel like a small tingling, like he's trying to delve deeper into your mind.
He's not gonna find anything besides like years of knowledge of learning celestial. That was kind of wasted.
Yeah. Or he's gonna find your tribe's location. Maybe. You don't know. Like you feel like the power of probing is weak, but like you still feel it's there. Yes.
A gentle probing.
Yes. And he sees all of you are not like trying to respond. He just
Also, he wouldn't know where my tribe would be anyways, because I wouldn't know. He'd know the general area, but they
Yeah.
move, so
yeah.
because they're nomadic.
So are you guys gonna further question him, or because he's gonna like dark into the darkness? He's like,
I'll try to ask, like, what are you doing here? How long have you been down here?
guard, Glassstaff, guard of Glassstaff. Yes, and his secret knowledge. Yes. So basically, you're saying is he's the guard of a guy named Glassstaff.
You're cutting in and out for me.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
getting
sorry.
a little bit.
Okay. So basically, you're saying is he's the guard of some guy named Glassstaff, which you have absolutely no idea.
And who is this Glassstaff guy?
Wizard. Wizard. Yes.
And
Tell me more of yours, then I'll tell you mine.
You want to know why I came here? Friend?
Yes. Tell me.
I came here to punch my uncle in his big fucking mouth. That's why.
Aurora says that, but deep down, Aurora still loves her. Uncle. Yes. I can
No.
sense that.
I told you something.
Deepest, darkest secrets.
Yes.
Oh, that's not my deepest, darkest secret. but- That's why I came here.
Okay. As you guys are talking, you kind of heard a noise coming from here. Like a muffled noise, like someone is being hit. Like,
Being hit?
yeah. And you heard a little bit, a faint like cry. You're not sure what it is, but you're pretty sure it's coming from here, this location.
So is something over there?
Are you asking the?
Yeah, I'm
Nothing.
talking to the guy. Talking to the eyeball man.
Oh yeah, by the way, while this is happening, like Suits is kind of like just pouring through things like, is this my darkest secret? No. Saying things like,
No.
mean, I kind of stole a 5 gold from someone once so I could get tape to how to get to a town, but no, that's not my darkest secret.
All
Just
right.
kind of rambling on.
Yeah. So, Novak then respond to Hamora's ask is say, no, enter. Tell me your secrets. Basically, he just keeps asking for something. For
If
some
I tell you a
secrets have.
secret, tell you a secret, can I go down there?
Yes. Just tell me. Yeah. Basically, that's all it said.
Rainy isn't really courageous enough to do that, so she just eyes the creature very waringly.
Okay. So.
Oh yeah, also,
Yeah.
I was gonna insight check and see if he was actually gonna tell us, if he would actually be willing to tell us
Okay.
their
Roll for
secrets.
insight check. Yeah, you sense is sincere, like in the pursuit of knowledge. In the pursuit of knowledge, he is pretty hell bent on like acquiring something from you guys. Yeah, a quid pro quo kind of manner. Yep. But like in this way, he'll only show you like, oh, maybe he'll allow you to go past certain direction. But other than that, he's like standing guard here. Like if all of you don't share one knowledge with him, he is probably gonna just stand here and guard the entrance,
Keep us from passing.
basically.
Kind of relay that information to everyone else. Like, we should probably do something. Otherwise, they probably should tell your secrets, or it might become difficult to find our target. Because I totally remember what we're doing here.
Yeah. So for everyone to recap, this is the hideout Carp leads you guys to, where Reverence allegedly resides. Like, the top is apparently the Sleeping Giant Inn. Because you guys enter from a secret entrance, you're pretty sure you're now beneath it.
Well, Tally steps forward. I have no particular need to keep any secrets. You want to know mine? I'm terrified the family that I'm hunting vengeance for. At this point, I don't care for them anywhere near as much the family that I just left to seek. And this is a whole wasted event.
Okay. The Nothic kind of nods. Yes, knowledge. Next. Yeah, he's basically just asking for other people to share.
Suits kind of just steps forward and says, I do not think I will ever be as good as any of the previous seekers, or even think I will survive this journey. And I kind of step back.
Honesty, yes. Next. Yeah.
I step forward.
Oh, okay.
No,
You
no.
both
waiting for
step
somebody to
forward.
go. No, I let the dwarf go.
Okay. Okay.
It's just like the two of them, like, no, you go first. No, you go
No, you go
first.
first.
You go first.
I'm too honest is my secret, or chivalrous. Go ahead.
I don't regret losing my arm. In fact, I'm glad I did. call me bitter, fucking ass.
I step forward and I say, I'm on the run from Merkel. I think I pronounced that right.
Yes.
And if I find you aid them, I'll be back here.
Good. Good. Next.
By the way, also, Suits is kind of like secretly jotting this down because this is secrets.
Yeah.
He's salivating. Ah.
Yeah.
Yes. Writing
Dude.
people's stories.
Yeah.
Dude, I would have told you that if you just asked.
Yeah.
No, see,
So nothing now turns to Rivani. It's like, yes.
Ravini's kind of been sort of swaying a bit while the others were giving out their answers, and she looks like she's too terrified at the prospect of saying anything right now.
Share. Share me your secrets. And he moves a bit forward, but you all heard a cling kind of sound.
ew.
Yeah, so like you now realize he's actually chained. Like from somewhere from his ankle and is chained to this spot. Like behind the column. So you assume that the wizard kind of kept him here against his will for some reason, but not entirely. Yeah, because he gets to acquire knowledge from others. So, yeah.
I look at the chain. Can I break it?
Yeah, it's like... it's glimmering in some sort of weird light, but you assume you can break it with hard enough force. You can try. You can definitely try. And, like, so now that seeing Rainy is still not responding, he actually blocks the entrance. Like, no secrets, no pass.
So you said it was chained on to like over here.
Yes, over this one.
I'm gonna sneak. Like I'm gonna, as much as I can sneak, I'm gonna go this way and kind of skirt around this rock,
Okay,
and I'm gonna grab the chain.
okay.
I guess I'd be there.
Yep. He's still focusing on Rainy, so yeah. You easily grab the chain without him noticing.
So, some of her memories start to come back to her, and she starts lying down and having a mild panic attack now.
Okay. So Rainy is having a panic attack while Nothic is guarding the gate, guarding the passage, so yeah.
I'm not the smartest of people. I have like a -1 in intelligence. I'm going to assume that's an attack than anything else, and I'm gonna grab the chain and just pull it as hard as I can.
Trying to break it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Literally trying to rip its head off.
Oh, no, it's attached to his ankle. Like
Oh, ankle.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
or
like a shackle attached to his ankle, so yeah, do you wish to
Right.
try to...
I would guess knock it prone.
Yep. Roll for strength check. Just
Can
pure...
I do athletics?
No, pure strength. Because you're pulling the string, the shackles. So...
I
You
failed.
yanked?
I don't know why I rolled.
It won't budge at all. And the Nothic doesn't even notice. Like, you almost fell into the caverns, and nothing happens. Nothing, just
Fair enough.
still eyeballing Remain, like,
I kind of try and help
Yeah.
Ravani and
secrets! Alright, tell the
Her-
wizards.
Tally
She
turns to Ravani and just goes, "It's all right, dear. Breathe with me now. Easy." And I'll just like kind of pull her out of the panic attack.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. I heard, and no, just kidding. Yep.
She. Sorry.
It's okay.
She looks like she's coming down a bit, but
Mhm.
she sort of keeps shaking her head at like in response to like the Nothic trying to coax her.
Okay.
At this
So,
point,
yeah,
the
okay, go ahead.
Nog and Suits are kind of coax it from you. So
You want the Nothic as a pet, don't you, Suits?
Yeah.
No.
well, the Nothic is...
in
The
our
Nothic won't budge at this point. He just stares at Ravani and, like, he's like, final warning.
If I tell you
Secrets
another one of
or wizards.
if I tell you another one of my secrets, does
No,
that cover her? Okay.
I want hers.
And you could tell him a specialty that only you know. I mean, it could be anything.
No, it has to be that thing.
It has to be dastardly.
No,
What if
it
I
has to
told
be
you a
that
secret and I
thing.
get past you?
Yeah, you feel the pressure on your mind, Ravani, and you know for sure what he's talking about.
Hmm.
What is everyone else doing right now at this point? You just stand there,
Tally's
or
When
One hand on Ravani's shoulder and the other one going for her sword, just in case.
okay?
when he said final chance, I'm gonna do Shield the Faith on myself
Okay.
because I feel that fight is incoming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm even here and not back at the bar drinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Ravani will sort of get up and go like, wait a second, and so she'll say something like, I'm really scared that I won't be able to control my powers even after I become stronger. Is that enough? She sort of asks,
No.
still a little shaken.
This is one thing, but I want the one with your mommy. Yes. Tell me the secret about mommy. Yes.
Fear's gotta be worth something, dude.
Yeah.
I squeeze his shoulder gently. It's all right, dear heart.
Tell me about Rose. That's her name, isn't it? Yes.
So
Ravani definitely starts panicking a bit when he says that, and now you can sort of see like she's starting to form like a fireball. She's sort of starting to sort of her hands are starting to sort of crackle a bit with magic, as he sort of exits.
You see him pointing out his finger. Just
When I
pointing
hear him
out to
say
you.
about his mother, I take offense to this. I'm actually wanting to attack.
Okay. Do you wish to approach?
Is he pointing at Ravani?
Yes. He's actually
gonna try-
like this.
Oh,
You
I'm
get
just gonna
this
attack.
feeling that once he's attacked, he'll probably alert whoever is in this cave.
Shit.
Yep.
There's no saying that he won't anyways.
With Salt's knowledge on the inside of this creature,
He would.
yes, he's like pretty hell-bent on keeping his bargain. Like, if you guys provide him with the knowledge he asked for, like he did to you, all you guys, he will honor his part of agreement and let you guys pass. But if you guys attack him first, he will alert the whole cave. Yep. That's why he says final warning for.
I'm gonna then approach him and say nobody messes with a man's mother, or I guess your woman's mother. Like getting up in his face, basically.
Okay.
But and like I'm standing over top of his chain, like he can't get around me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I don't know if you want me to
you
intimidate
intimidate
or
him? Do you roll for intimidation?
what. Sure.
Okay. Roll for
This is gonna
intimidation.
be a natural one.
16. He
I mean, it was
actually.
two ones that are sitting next to each other, so it's an 11.
He actually flinches for a sec. Because you're stepping on top of his chain. It's not because what you said, but more likely because the chain has something to restrain him somehow. And he's like, we agreed. One secret for each of you. The past.
Since I told
I
you
look
to
over at,
can I
I
pass?
look over at Berlini, and I just say, it will never do anything with these secrets. Just so you know,
Yes, it's
just
all
me
about knowledge. Yes.
We can all cover our ears if you want us to.
Oh yes, I can cover my ears. I see that. I'm like kind of trying to like fold them down, and I can still
It's like
perfectly hear anyways. So I can write it down for later.
Here's the secret about your secret. I don't care what your secret is.
I don't care either. I mean, I just admitted my darkest secret, and so did Tali and Viking and myself, and the dwarf lady over there, whose name I keep forgetting. It's okay.
It's Hamura.
Whatever, I don't know your name either. Furball.
it's at the bottom of the roll 20.
Yeah.
I know.
He's just saying in character he doesn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
Whatever,
that's what.
furball.
just call her little boy. She likes that.
Yeah.
Fucker.
It is okay. Whatever it is, we will not judge.
Oh, I'll totally judge, but
So
would I be able to get away with just whispering it to the Nothic?
yes, you will. You can even demand it to be in your mind. Like you don't speak to the others, just say in the mind, hoping he won't spread the news to everyone. Which he probably won't because he values knowledge more than anything.
She'll
Just like me.
then she'll sort of close her eyes and she'll sort of let the sort of secret flow from her mind to the Nothic.
Mhm.
But as she does so, you can sort of see that she's sort of that her composure is sort of fracturing a bit from doing so.
Okay. If you wish to tell me the secret, write in like /W. It's a whisper. Yeah. And roll 20. Yeah.
/W,
Whisper.
like Robin, I guess.
Yes. /W, Robin, and then yeah.
Okay.
I'll receive knowledge.
It turns out the Nothic is actually a minor illusion cast by Suits to get everybody.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Like, it's a lot of trick.
devious.
No, it definitely isn't.
Missed
But thank you for
opportunity.
the idea. For future reference.
Yes.
Oh, great, you gave your ideas.
Okay. Nothic is like, yes, that's what I think. Yes, you shall pass. And he moves aside, like, opens the passageway. And,
Me and Alex wants to ask him for treasure, but I know Suits doesn't care.
yeah.
Just put-
So, Nothic is actually pointing at as he passed by Viking, he actually points at his shackles. This for treasure. Do you wish to break it? He actually points at the shackle, wanting you to break it.
Like his leg, because I'll take his leg off.
No. The shackle is like chained with a chain. If you break the chain, he'll probably go for you.
Yeah, but if I take his leg off just above the chain too,
He will
is an option,
probably
right?
attack you and warn the
Oh.
wizard.
I'm just offering. That is another way to free him.
He's like,
Don't
no
lawyer
legs,
Don't viciously lawyer this.
not legs,
Don't be a vicious lawyer.
chains.
I look to the smarter people of the group. Because as far as I'm concerned, I admit it. Kill him.
Do I know that, like, if him out in the world isn't gonna be negative in any way?
Well, with your knowledge, no. He's actually more like acquiring knowledge from other people in a change of secrecy, but like he's not gonna randomly attack someone if that's what you're afraid of.
Okay. I kind of reassure Viking, just he's kind of harmless. He's essentially harmless.
Tally's just nodding yes, going, yeah.
That money!
Ravini just sort of stands there, sort of starting to tear up a bit, and generally looking very distressed that she had to share that with a creature like that.
Yeah, so, but the Nothic is not paying attention at either of you. It's more like he's focused on, like, Viking. It's, like, shake his chain, like, chains for treasure.
How do I know that there is any treasure and you just don't want to be let go and then kill us?
He wouldn't.
I want knowledge. Treasure was buried by the wizard. It's not my thing.
If we let you go, we want treasure, and you have to tell us about the wizard before we let you go. As a sign of good faith.
Yes. Yeah, he's like, he gives a little bit of thought, but maybe it's because the wizard chained him here, he just couldn't care more about it. So he's like, yes, just says yes.
I look to you guys for
So it's like,
direction.
yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
I would answer, but Ravini's still too distressed right now.
Yeah. She's still shaken by what she revealed to the Nothic.
So about 2 of us so far said yeah. One person's abstaining.
Looking at the dwarf.
Dwarf, who I can't see right now for some reason.
Oh, I can't see her right now for some reason. Reconnect.
I can't see her either.
Yeah, me neither.
Huh.
Or hear
Weird.
her.
We're frozen in time.
Mora, are you there? Whoops.
Let's assume let's assume yes.
Yeah, okay.
What did you do to her, Nothic?
I
Why isn't she responding?
think she's bleeding. Like, she's probably bleeding to her death. No, just kidding.
Bleeding out.
Yes, she's bleeding. Yes.
It's because she hasn't punched any testicles yet this round.
By the way, while we're waiting, did we earn any XP?
For what?
I don't know, anything.
Now, no, not yet.
Not. That was like just when I was gone.
No, because Hamura fought those guys, but she never managed to kill them. And basically, like, they're not quite in this plane of existence. So, yeah.
Okay.
She
So
managed
they
to
were-
stay alive. That's something.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of defeated.
Yeah. So nothing kind of like give the chain a little bit twist. Like, quick, the chains.
I look to Suits and say, is it magic?
Is it? Is it magic?
It has some weird like glowing on it, but roll for Arcana check to see if it's magical.
Super good. 19.
You don't think it's
Minus
magical?
one.
You think it's something in the material that makes it glow like this?
Our
No.
dwarven friend should look.
It is not magical. It's magical material, but nothing magical. No,
I'm
no
thinking
enchant.
Hanamura.
Hamura?
Hamura.
Hamura? Overwatch?
Sorry. That's Overwatch.
Yeah.
Wrong game.
Uh,
Hamura should take a crack at this. Isn't she an artisan?
Yeah. Is she still with us? No.
Look
She's
like it.
actually not in chat.
She's not even in the call.
Uh-huh.
Really? Oh my.
Maybe her internet crapped out.
Probably.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
I'm gonna stop eating so you guys don't have to hear me chew.
it's alright.
I'm eating glossettes.
Crunch it,
I don't know if you guys
crunch,
have those.
crunch, crunch.
It's a Canadian. I don't know if it's a Canadian thing or not. Chocolate covered raisins, they're awesome.
I've seen something that's like that, but I've never seen that brand.
Oh, the other thing I gotta show you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Non-Canadians wouldn't know what it is. It's called a coffee
Non-Canadian.
crisp.
What?
That sounds familiar.
They're awesome. It's like a coffee flavored chocolate bar. Not like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not super coffee
Mm-hmm.
tasting, since we're kind of out of character anyways.
Oh, I've seen those. Those are actually kind of good, and I don't even like
Oh.
coffee.
Me too.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
I forget what those, yeah.
We think we lost her. I think we lost her. Yeah.
And now we were down to 4.
Dibs on the bag of holding.
Yeah. Well, So
And surprisingly, the non-strength person takes the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright. So Hamura,
Realize that, like,
I'm
that's
gonna
something that you
just
can
pick
do.
her character up since he's not currently here. Hamura just gives you a nod, like gives Viking a nod. Yeah.
Is there a lock on the chain, or is
No,
it
it's just a
really-
chain tied into a bolt, like just hammered into
Bolted
the ground.
into the ground.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just swing at the chain since we have 2 yeses,
Yep.
1 whimpering,
Okay.
and I don't really care.
Okay. Roll for
Majority.
attack. Okay. You cut it down like a what's the name? Or what's the name? Oh, fine. You just cut it down with ease. Like the chain just broke. Bing! Into half.
When I cut it, though, I want to cut it close to the boulder, because, I need a strong surface. That, and then you'll hear a chained Nothic roaming around, because I didn't want to go near its leg.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
The chain
I
is
freed him.
off. Yeah. The chain is off, and he doesn't see. Besides showing the happiness of he's free, he doesn't seem to try to attack you. And he says, "Yes, Glassstaff, like we agreed. Treasure first, treasure." He points down into the crevasse, and says, "There, a treasure, something sharp."
Who would like to investigate? Because I can help you.
No, the Nothic goes and shows us where the
Oh
treasure
no, I was
is.
saying who's gonna go down into the crevasse.
No, he
Yeah, I'm happy
just
to repel
points
them.
down at the crevasse, and he's saying, he after pointing that, he says, "Yes, Glassstaff, he's the wizard. He rules these red brains creatures, and he's over there." He points at this entrance, this part. And
Glass
yeah.
staff.
yeah, and
Glass staff.
Glassstaff, yes. And he says, "Something interesting is over here," and he points this direction. "Something he kept." And then he's like, "Now my bargain's clean." And he just disappears.
like, just vanishes into like, you mean just vanishes into thin air, or?
Yeah, he, with like a blink of bright light, he just vanishes.
Do I recognize if that's like a teleportation or something?
It's,
Blink.
yeah, roll for Arcana check, actually.
Oh damn! I thought I could click somewhere else. Okay. Damn. 12.
You are not sure. Whoops.
Hmm.
You're not sure, basically. You
Okay.
think it's some sort of spells, but you're not sure.
Okay.
Yep. And that's it.
So who's
That's
gonna go
it for
down and get the treasure?
That's
Depends
what
on you
I was
guys.
trying to ask before.
Yeah, it's over
I'm
here.
happy to repel. I want to check that there's nothing deadly down there first. but-
Okay. So are you the crevasse is like you have dark vision, right?
Oh, yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah. So you
I-
kind of peek down. You don't see any imminent threats, but you also don't see the bottom of it.
You don't see the bottom?
Yes. Even with her dark vision, you don't see the bottom.
Do I see the bottom?
No. Nope. How far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
60 feet? Both of you,
I think
right?
that's what
Yeah.
dark vision does.
Yeah.
Dark
60
vision
foot
up to
is
60,
dim.
60 feet.
Do you have Devil's Sight?
Dim light is bright, darkness is dim.
Sorry. Do you have Devil's Sight?
I do not.
Okay, then you don't see it. Yep.
Do I recognize if it's magical darkness?
Roll for a Arcana check if you want.
knowing that like it's not weird that I can't see that close to my face?
It's too deep. It's not magical. It's just too deep.
Can I pick up a rock and go, Vikeen, can you cast light on this? And I'll just drop
Yeah.
it?
Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
I touch the light, and there's a. I touched the rock, and it burst into light.
Yeah. And as Telly dropped the rock, he just falls down into the darkness, and it seems pretty far down. Like you almost
Does it hit?
don't see the light when you heard the sound.
Ooh.
So it's basically there's no magical mist or like darkness covering the crevasse. It's pretty damn deep. Yep.
I start rummaging, looking for a rope.
Okay.
I believe I have rope as well.
If you have the starters pack, I believe you will have ropes in them.
I have
The
a
Explorer
scholar's
pack.
I don't have
Yeah,
rope.
Explorer's pack.
Explorer has rope, I think.
Yes.
I'm not an explorer.
I'm pretty sure Burglar's pack that I have also has it, yeah.
Okay.
I also have Featherfall, so I could just do that.
Oh, you can?
Oh,
Then how am I gonna get out?
Yeah, you're just.
That's a fair point.
throw the treasure up.
Yeah.
I'll just like cast Featherfall on you,
What?
and then I'll be like, jump,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. Just throw the treasure up. We'll get you later. And then.
Are there enough handholds that I could conceivably just kind of rock climb my way up?
You'll have to get down.
I start climbing
there
down
to
because,
see,
or no,
but-
actually,
Okay.
I just jumped. I cast Featherfall on myself, and I jumped down.
Okay. So, Salt's just, as you guys are discussing, like, should we lay down the ropes?
Oh,
You just see Salt just shoo, leaping off the edge.
Sorry, I forgot. I have climbing speed, so I could just
Yeah.
climb back up.
Yeah. So
Kids.
you see him like
I
gently
panic.
falls into the ground. Like,
This
It's
is just
pretty far
straight,
down.
and I panic,
yeah, yeah,
and I literally throw the rope at him as he's feather falling.
yeah.
I mean, I can go for like. Oh yeah, I guess I grab the rope.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
falling
didn't.
like
Featherfall.
very slowly
No, no, no.
down.
It's pretty.
I didn't tie the rope on. I just threw the rope at you, like the whole thing.
Can I catch it?
Yeah, then try. Roll for a dexterity check. Just plain dex.
Like just
Just-
dex check or dex
Yeah,
save?
just dex check. Just plain. Just
For
click
who,
on
me?
the dex to see if you manage to capture the rope.
Oh, please.
I'm to see if I can cast the rope.
You capture the rope, one end of it, and yeah. You don't. Yeah, so it's also a capture the other end. So it's like yay. Now you have.
Also, I use prestidigitation and I
Yeah.
bring a light with me. I
Yeah. Okay.
could have just prestidigitation down a light
Yeah.
down there.
Okay. So
There's my lit
as
rope, right?
yeah, as Salt's like gently falls into the crevasse, you see like a small, not sort of a chest, but more like a box, laying in the deep. Like there's some mud around it. It's almost covered in mud, but yeah, you can't.
I yell
tell,
up and
yeah,
I say, I found the box that he was talking about.
yeah.
I
So,
found
yeah.
the treasure. I found the treasure. I don't know.
Tie the rope around it.
Okay, and I do that. I try and do that, I guess.
Yep. You tied it up with ease, and yeah.
All right, and I start climbing back up.
Yep. Okay.
I'll pull it up.
Okay, so you guys
There, never
easily
seen that one.
pull him up because of the feather fall that's still lasting on him?
Oh no, I was just climbing up with my
Oh.
claws. Oh well.
Okay, so yeah. The treasure is pretty light. You assume there's no more than probably 5 items in there, but you just managed to pick it up? Yep. The box is... There's a small lock in front of it. Besides that, it's just a normal box.
Can I check if it's trapped and
Okay.
then pick them up?
Yep. Roll for investigation.
Renee sort of walks up at this point to see what the others are doing, and she looks immensely relieved that the Nothic is gone, but she still looks very very downtrodden from
Yeah.
her
From all
experience.
the stuff she shared. Yeah. All right. For investigation, you are certain there's no lock on it, but with your thief, do you have advantage on thieves tool?
I don't think so. I'm mainly proficient, I think.
Okay. So with with the roll you have,
It's
it's
big.
hard to open. Like you manage to bend the stuff you use to open it, and yeah.
Can I assist her in that? Because I do.
Yeah.
I am proficient and have thieves' tools
Okay.
from my urban bounty hunter background.
Go for it. Yep.
I was like,
As weird as that is.
I was like, why does the paladin have
Awesome.
tools?
It's just
a
many
text
tricks I
box.
pick up along the way, is it basically? Yep. Roll
Seems very
for thieves tool.
contradictory.
That's with a +2.
It's a dex save. You should roll thieves tool.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, but since I'm proficient in it, it should be a +2 at this level.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
so that would have been a 15 because it has your dex proficiency.
Well, it says dex save. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be rolling
Oh.
dex save. You should be rolling for
Oh,
thieves tool.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
like
just do a 1d.
a straight dex plus
Just plus the dex you have. Yeah.
the dex
It's
plus
a 0.
Oh,
So-
you fling with a single tip, and the lock is off. Yep.
Ha ha ha, rogue.
laughing at the rogue when she's not even at.
Yeah,
not
she's
even
not here at this moment.
here. She just stepped away.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna stop right here for a 5-minute bio break. Yeah, because it's about time. I just realized that now. So 5 minutes, and we'll come back very shortly. Bio break. Yay.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Hanamura.
Hanamura.
She's not back in Hangout yet. Oops, that was wrong.
I cast eye bite on the. No, I'm sorry. There was a show that I was watching that like they didn't have a rogue in their party, and they found a strong box, and the guy's like, I used this strength check to open the box, and he's like, cool, you lift the box up real good, and that's all you do. And he's like, come on guys, just use your heads. He's like, I used my dex modifier. He's like, it throws it up. He's like, I rolled a 5, and he's like, you threw it up in the air, and it comes, and you try to dodge out of the way, and you get hit by it.
When he said you need to use your head, you literally just smash it down on your head.
And then it was like, I was like, I roll Constitution 25, and he's just like, both you and the box drink poison, and the box dies. It pops open. There's 500 gold. He's like, I quit.
Oh, there you go.
Eventually,
It's like World of Warcraft where rogues could open boxes or lock boxes, and then so could blacksmiths. And it's like, oh, and engineers, you could do a seafoam charge to open locks and just blow them open.
that's actually kind of cool.
Yep.
So,
Are you back?
Yeah.
Amara?
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't
So
know
you
what
just
We're taking a
happened.
5-minute break.
Essentially,
okay.
you agreed to let the Nautic go in exchange for treasure.
Yeah, sure. I don't care about the guy.
All right, cool.
He's like, I don't,
He kind of just went
Alright.
gone.
I'm cool with that.
I'm back. All right.
But yeah,
And then
my
we got
computer,
we
Yeah.
we
my
climbed
computer
on the
just went.
awesome.
My computer just went. Nope. I was
Okay.
like, oh, okay.
That's fine. We're not in combat yet.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Yet.
And we didn't alert anybody.
Yes.
Yet.
Because all of the conversation is in telepathically. So, yep.
I bend down to Riviani and say,
Rainy.
Remain.
I was willing to kill him for you. Like, just whispering.
And I go up to Romania and I say,
I
was not.
wasn't-
and I go check out the box.
Okay. Viking and Ravane
she-
sitting on
Yeah,
the
she
tree.
sort of smiles a little bit at Viking for that.
Yeah.
But
But
no,
she doesn't really say anything else right
There
now.
was a missed opportunity. Your secret should have been, I seen Viking fall on his face.
well, that wouldn't necessarily be the darkest secret.
It still would have been funny.
Oh yeah, that'd have been hilarious. And I forgot
It's
that we
still
could
a secret.
probably just deceived it.
Mhm.
Hmm.
We tried to. It's as much as you can try and deceive something with your brain. I don't know. I deceived it with my thoughts. Man, guys, I am so excited. Just waiting to be level 3. At level 3, I will never be able to sleep ever again.
No sleeping
sleep.
required.
It's not even sleeping required. Like, I cannot be put to sleep at all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Can't be put to sleep magically or in any way. Let's be immune.
Well, if you guys need the break to do anything, now would be a good time. Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can't be put to sleep, but you insist on taking cat naps.
Yeah.
I curl around my book and I kind of just like
Yes.
it look like I'm sleeping, but I'm actually reading.
It's like the whole Gollum. My precious.
My
I was really
precious.
considering like instead of like Armor of Shadows, taking the runes of the Eyes of the Runekeeper
Mhm.
because it makes the most sense. But I was like,
Yeah. But
I can only
with
right
the
now.
rulings, like I would say, Eyes of the Runekeeper, reading all writings will only allows you to read for like normal language per se. Like you
Not
can
exotic
read, yeah, you
languages?
can read all like written like languages like Draconic or other languages you never even know. However,
like abyssal and
yeah.
like.
However, if it's magical, you won't be able to understand them. You
Like
still,
illusory script,
yeah,
like
you-
like an illusory script.
yeah, you still need Arcana check to help you recognize that.
Fair enough. I mean,
Yeah.
the only thing was like to be able to read it all, but I was like, I kind of want to be like, it's only reading. It's not necessarily like being able to speak it.
Yeah, but you'll know what kind of knowledge behind it, perhaps. For example, if you're in a ruined like city and you found a parchment or like a stone carved with messages, with your read or writing skills, you'll understand what they're talking about. Probably learn more. Yep.
Okay, my Discord.
Okay.
Cat. Nope,
Yeah,
just
Cat is not on Roll20 anymore for some reason.
I switched to Firefox in Roll20, and I think my video is much smoother.
Yeah.
Very choppy.
It is.
Mine's pretty good right now. I think I have a bunch of things open now. That's why.
Yeah, but I have about 40 tabs in Chrome open, so probably doesn't help anything.
I know I have like a bunch of random UA stuff and like just open.
Yeah.
I
I
started
have like
playing.
5 PDFs open.
I started playing a Twilight Druid in another group on Thursday, and
Nice.
the guy's like, "I'm gonna hate you." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "As soon as I seen Twilight, I was thinking like vampire book," and I'm like, "No,
No,
you read
dude.
the."
It's different.
I was
UA
actually-
for it.
I was
It's-
actually considering. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
He's like, I read the UA for it, and it actually sounds like a fun druid. Like, basically, you go around trying to heal the corrupted forests from the undead scourge.
Ooh, nice.
See that
Yeah.
that would be a good circle for if you were like starting as a circle of the Twilight. If you're doing which one was it? The Sunless Citadel.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
Huge
that kind of
amount
fits
of
it
undead.
very perfectly.
Yes.
It was Horde of the Dragon Queen, but I know there's not a whole lot of undead there, but it just seemed like a cool druid to play.
Yeah,
Hmm.
So,
it is.
and the description of the group was, expect adult humor. If you get offended, then fuck off. Pretty much how it-
I love that.
yeah.
That's kind of how my other DM is just kind of like, fuck it, whatever. If you fuck, like if he changed part of like the dungeon like in the middle of like because of like what my character did, who was drunk and like just bashing down each door he came to. He's
Oh
like,
my God.
I was gonna make like a mimic chest, but instead I'll just put a chimera on the other side of the door. Whatever. I'll just go with it.
Uh-oh.
That one.
Whoops.
Two bugbears are on the other side of the door. They all do a sneak attack.
We were on like level 2 or something,
Yeah.
level 2 or 3. And we
One
were
bugbear
getting,
is enough to
and
kill
there
you
was a
in-
chimera. We're like, we're not ready for this.
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise! Everyone run away.
Yeah. Alright.
Or like our wizard was like his face was like half melted off, and he's like, I did a long rest. I can't do this.
Alright,
I don't know why I cast light on myself. I had my lantern revealing. I could have just been like Mary Poppins, like
yay! Just
my lantern.
pick the lantern and just fall. Alright,
Let's see.
so I don't think she's here in this moment.
She's not in the call.
Yeah, she's not in Hangout as well as Roll20, so yeah.
Her internet may have
Booped him.
Yeah.
took a swim in the crapper.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's good.
it's
Yeah.
already 10 minutes, so yep. We're just gonna start.
She fell into the.
She fell into the pit.
Oh, no, there she is.
No shit.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Hey.
Gotta reconnect so I can get the video. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey,
There's this like weird shadow on her
Yeah.
that I see.
Is there something on your camera?
It's like a lattice or something that
Yeah.
the light's going through. It's really.
I don't think she can hear us.
Hey,
Okay.
sorry,
she's
no,
on.
back in the call now.
Okay.
Yeah, my Reddit just shat itself, so that was fun.
No. Whoops.
Mhm.
It's not just me.
Yeah, no,
Nope.
it's like as soon as you were back online, I was
Okay.
just like a bye.
Goodbye.
And then my computer shuts.
Yeah. No. Alright.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So as of this moment, you are gathering around the chest, and the chest is like the lock is open. So is anyone gonna check it, or just gonna move forward?
I motioned for Tali to.
Oh, the
do the
lock is already unlocked by Viking. He's like with.
I know. I'm motioning to Tali to be like, you do the honors of revealing the treasure. I guess.
I'm not interested in it.
Alright, yeah, no. I'm
Okay.
happy to.
So.
These tools consist of a metal-toed shoe that I'm like just kicking at.
Just kick it and it's open.
Yay!
Alright, so
Just
the
give me
chest is
one
open.
thing, it's fine.
Inside there's a longsword, as well as like a weird kind of a ingot-like metal stuff. You're not sure what it is.
Can I inspect it?
Okay. Roll for
Metal.
investigation, perception, arcana. Try either one.
I'll go with investigation. I'll go with.
It's a sword, and it's a pile of rock. Yes.
Can I roll with animal handling? See how that works?
first.
Anyone who likes to check can go for it. Just roll for
Can I
it.
use perception?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
To see if it's a longsword. Yes, it is a longsword. It is a sword. It's a weapon. Yes,
It's pointy.
it's pointy. And the other part is an ingot. Yep. Yes, that's it.
You guys just take too long to look at a pointy object and I go in and grab it.
Yeah. Okay. However, with Riveni's perception, she does notice that the sword, the blade of this longsword is covered in jewels and fancy markings, making it too bright and shiny compared to its wooden handle, as well as the tattered rugs wrapped around it. Yeah, so as Viking pick it up, it's...
Do I recognize any of the stuff that's on it? Like the symbols?
Roll for... if you wish to check for its, like, what it is, where it's belonged to, roll for history to see if you know the sword's past.
Does it have anything to do
You have no idea. It's a sword with jewelries. Yes.
That's a note.
Anyone can try it if they want to.
The mystery, that is deep.
I'll try.
Yeah,
I'll
go
give
ahead.
it a shot.
Go ahead. Okay. Only Hamura recognized this sword as...
Because I'm a smith. Ugh.
Yes.
Ugh.
With your knowledge,
Yeah.
you actually recognize it. It seems to be the famous weapon called Pale Justice. It was a weapon like pretty damn famous a long time ago. However, now it doesn't seem right. Like, with your check, it doesn't seem like it's in its proper state.
In its proper state.
I
Yes.
convey all of this to that sword. It's a good one.
As you're saying that, I'm like trying to scratch my back with it.
Oh!
In its proper state.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, man, treat your tools better.
Yes.
Um, True
For
power is kinda
those of
sealed.
you who don't know, Pale Justice was once a famous weapon that can only be wielded by paladins. It's a pretty famous weapon for its past and how it deals with those with evil alignments. Yeah.
So it's
However,
very awkward when I'm scratching my back, like, what?
well,
Wait, it only works for people that are evilly aligned?
no, it works for paladins only, and it focuses on the group that's evilly aligned. So if it goes up against someone who's having an evil alignment, well, let's just say they're in a world of hurt, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Doggo!
Yeah.
It's like a weapon of good.
Yes, basically. Aw, cute doggy. So cute.
He's blind and he wants attention.
Yeah. Well, besides the sword, there's an ingot on the ground, so anyone wants to check it?
An ingot on the ground?
Yes. It's still in the box. Yeah. No one noticed it. Pick it up.
What kind of ingot is it?
It looks
Sounds like
like
a dwarf question.
metal. Yeah, but it's glowing in a weird kind of light with a carve. Like,
Can I do an
Engraving
arcana check
on
to
it?
see what kind of metal it is?
yes.
If I recognize it?
Yep. Roll for it.
Dear God, I'm rolling
It just
so
looks
bad.
like normal metals. Maybe, probably pure, like a steel kind of composure.
Would
I show
Yeah,
that to...
roll for anyone who wants to check. Roll for it.
What would I roll?
Just choose from history. No, not history. Investigation,
Animal
Arcana. Those two. Yes. Investigation. Okay. With Riveni's Arcana knowledge, it is actually magical, and yeah. Hold on a second. Let me just pull it out. It is called the Ingot of Scalded Runes.
What?
Yep. But how However, it's like the longsword, the Pale Justice. It doesn't seem to function properly.
Yes.
As you guys are like thinking or like trying to figure out what it is, I'm like, you do know where we are, guys, and I grab it and I toss it to the dwarf.
Yep.
Can I?
Well,
This isn't an inn.
yeah.
I'm just gonna put it in the bag.
Okay. Well, as Hamura pick it up,
Everybody wants it?
you actually notice that there's a small shield that rises around you, like a faint kind of glowing light that swirls around you. So you get +1 to AC if you hold on to it
Okay.
on your person. If you put it into a bag of holding, it doesn't work that way. But
Put
yeah.
it in my pocket. But...
Suits is kind of excited because he's seeing everybody getting their own thing, and he's like, and he starts looking and rummaging.
And besides all these, there's nothing else in the box.
Oh,
Yep.
We put the box in the bag of holding.
Finding those magical items sort of snaps Romania out of her funk a bit.
Yeah. So she's like, yes, magic! I forget all my sorrows right now. Just, yes, items.
Magic, yay!
Do you guys tell me that this is a paladin only weapon, or I'm like,
Yes.
eh?
And for now,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like it. For now, it seems like anyone can use it. Because
Like, dude.
hers, its
Same.
current state, like I said, it's unlike before.
Just use a lot. It's fine.
So you,
It's a good
for
sword. It will
Viking,
be.
who grabbed the sword is now named the Sealed Fate.
ooh.
And yeah, it's like it functions like normal longsword, just like normal longsword.
A longsword, you can.
1d8.
It's what, versatile,
Yes,
so you can use it
1d8
with one hand or
/
two
1d10.
hands. Right?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
but that's about
Does
it.
anybody else want this? I have to offer.
I Suits like kind of raise my hand jokingly, like, oh, I could use it.
I toss
Does
it.
it
You're
all
like,
work for you, get lad? And oh my gosh.
Romania has like 0 longsword training, so she passes.
Okay.
There's
Do
There's
you
so
want
many
to
Smiths
hand over?
rolling in their graves right now.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like we should take the box as well. Put it in the bag of holding.
Go for it.
Let's put a container inside
Yeah.
the container.
So the box easily fits in the bag of holding. It just
Boxes all the way down.
yep. And yep. What you gonna do next?
We now
We
have
heard-
bombs.
Yeah, there's still some
Wait.
like faint noise coming from this direction.
Let's
Do
go
what you
investigate.
Okay.
Yup.
So
Let's have the rogue stealth forward.
Yup. Looking for it now.
yeah. So
I'll be careful with
as
Jack.
you
I'm not feeling
approach,
great.
Oh,
This
not
one?
as good.
yeah, you see there's stealth. All right. So do every one of you wants to stealth or just Howling?
I'll go ahead and
Oh,
just
Okay.
with everyone else just kind of hanging behind them.
Yeah.
Just kinda like,
I have good stealth, so I'll
Damn it.
do stealth as well.
Yeah.
I saw both of those and I was like, please let the 20 be the first one.
I have disadvantage, so
Yeah. Well,
yeah, alright.
still, that's like pretty good.
Damn.
Okay.
Still the same as me.
And
I have horrible stealth.
all right. So
And then
as like Tali, Riveni, and Hamura is like going stealth as shit, you heard 2 thumping noise like
I drop my
Yeah.
shield on the ground.
like
Oh,
ow shit.
You
And
hear
when
my
you
voice.
pick up your shield, you drop your sword,
Place.
basically. So yeah, for swords it's like, ooh, I wonder what this does, and just knock on the walls like, yeah, making all kinds of noise.
We're
Well,
the 3 Stooges.
as those 2 make noises, you heard the noise in this part stops.
No, you just hear a page flip go.
Loud
Just
bass
running
flipping
things
noise.
down.
Yeah.
He's thinking about everything else. Previous. from the previous encounter and just kind of now writing it down.
Yeah, so this room is now quiet. You don't hear anything else.
I'm gonna say I should go first.
Okay,
If the noise stopped.
okay. So, Viking is going first. Who else is going next?
I'll follow close behind.
Okay.
And I'll
Totally.
follow behind her.
And I'll be behind Romania.
Okay,
I'll bring up the rear.
okay. So,
I'm okay with this.
You notice that the passage is like really narrow, so only one of you can approach at this moment. So yeah, the first one at the doorway. So
I have my shield
yeah,
and the shield of whatchamacallit. Shield of Faith
yeah, sure.
is a 10-minute spell, so I don't know if
Yeah.
it's still up.
It's still there. Like
Okay.
it's only been like 5 minutes. So yeah, it's still there.
I was using this for Shield of Faith, so I remember what it is, that icon.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Oh, I guess I should put an icon for mage armor.
All right.
Let's do that.
So you see the doorway. Like, do you wish to enter?
Knock.
All right. So Viking.
As
knock
soon
on
as the door starts to crack open, I want to kick the door.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
So you heard a noise. You don't hear like anything opening the door. It's more like a yell from a little bit far, saying, "Who's there? Can't you see we're having fun?"
I yell, and I'm totally trying to do this deceptively. Glassstaff wants you right away. Don't keep him waiting.
The irony.
How is that possible? Only Black Spider can give us orders. Who the fuck? Just. And you heard another voice saying, "It's Glassstaff. Still." And the first one just says, all right, fine." And he approaches the door.
Oh no.
Yep. What would you like to do?
As soon as it starts to open, I want to kick it.
Okay.
Like kicking in his face.
You roll for strength check. Pure strength check. Not. It's a strength
Is that
save.
the,
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
keep doing that.
is it the,
Sorry.
the south door or the north door that he's doing this to?
This one. It's the south one. Yeah. You're right now at this. Okay. Strength. Whoops! You heard you see Viking kick on the door and kind of hurt his own toe. Like, "Ugh!" And the door is not budging, but it's open. Like, it's not budging from the impact.
Could I argue that I get surprise attack because he didn't know I was gonna kick the door open?
Oh, he heard the thump, so he assumed someone is out there. But yeah, you actually notice that he's pretty surprised. All right. So you see like this. Sorry. You see a tall, like ugly-looking, like creature just staring surprisingly at you, and you
Guardian?
notice that this barracks contains 4 roughly
don't
built wooden bunks.
Anything?
with
Other than
head-
a empty room.
Sorry. Okay, you see this barracks contains 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped up blankets and dirty dishes scattered around it. A strong smell of unwashed body and rotten meat fills the air. 3 tall, now you're looking at one of them, furry humanoids are lounging among the mess, barking orders at sad little goblins that demeans himself for their amusement. Yep. and he's pretty damn surprised. The one that's opening the door, so you get a surprise attack on him.
Go right through the door.
I'm gonna stab at it with my new.
Go ahead.
Can I use Sealed Fate yet?
Yeah, go ahead. You have it on your hand, right? You equipped it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely.
Oh, I clicked it. There we go.
Okay. 14. Let's see.
18 if I. Well, isn't it advantage with a sneak attack or no?
Yes. It's an advantage. So, you hit. You
9.
see the blade just, with all the jewels on it, it's surprisingly easy to slash into this body. Like, you assume it's more of a decoration kind of means, but yeah, it still cuts like a normal sword. And 9 points of damage. He's like, "Urgh! You cut him on the waist. Like he staggered back. Like, "Urgh!" Yeah. What's the meaning of this? Yeah. And are you still gonna move? Yeah.
If I move
he actually
here,
moves backwards. Like,
oh, attack of opportunity.
yeah, by the impact.
Can I get attack of opportunity?
Go ahead.
As my bonus action? Right?
Well, I would say for this instance. Sorry.
No, you're trying to make space. I understand.
Yeah. Sorry. For this instance,
if I move-
no, because you already used your action. My bad. Because you already used your action, so you don't get opportunity attacks.
Attack of opportunity is reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction. So yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
Which I'm fine with. If I move here,
Yeah.
is somebody going to be able to move in my position and like
Yes.
attack this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
If
I
you
move there.
forward. Yeah.
And
You
I
can move
don't
into
think
this space if you want, like, but you'll
Yeah,
be surrounded
prefer
by
not to
3
have-
of them.
being yeah, no, no, thank you.
Okay. So yeah, you see Viking manage to slash someone with ease and take a step into the room. You don't see anything else in the room, so yeah. You're kind of wondering what's happening inside.
Okay, I end my turn.
Okay. So what now?
Oh yeah. Can I lean around?
Yeah, so I assume Tolly is right next to it because it's still
Yeah.
the surprise round. So yeah, you can go into the room if you want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
as you enter the room, you see the goblin. Like you notice that the goblin is hiding under the bed. Like as soon as you guys started the fight, he just dodged into the bed and like dropped all his weapons and just curled up and under there.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I take 2 slashes at the guy in front of me?
Yeah, sure.
Go.
For its surprise round, so you have advantage. Yes, you don't need them. You managed to hit.
And
Alright.
because it's surprise, I also
Have sneak attack. Yes, go ahead.
Ooh, I think it's 1d6. I'll double
Yes.
check.
Okay. You stab him in the back, and in the shoulder blades. It's like ah. Okay.
Excellent.
So yeah.
And then my second. Does this one doesn't get sneak attack? That
Nope.
anyway.
Yeah. For the second one, sadly it fails. You just cling. Though they're big and flurry, there's still armor underneath that fur. So yeah.
Alright.
You don't
Yeah.
hit.
That's me.
Yeah. That will be the end of your turn, and yeah. Rainy, it will be your turn.
Alright, once she sort of hears like fighting going on, she'll sort of sees this as a opportunity to take her mind off of things, and she'll sort of just stand behind Viking and yeah, she'll sort of start off by throwing a firebolt at
Okay.
this
It's a bugbear, as you can tell.
at
Yes.
this big furry bugbear thing in front of Viking.
Yes.
You mean a hug bear?
Roll for attack.
No.
Okay, it's definitely a hit. Roll for
Right,
damage.
right over his head. Right over
Yeah.
Vikin's head.
So, yeah. Roll for attack.
8.
Nice. So, like, Rivani just fist out, and like a bolt of fire just flies towards the bugbear and kind of ignites the fur. It's like, ah, ah, and he crumbles into dust.
Just about the
Ah!
Rivani,
Yeah.
if you hit firebolt, like the text in the chat window, it'll roll for damage for you rather than
Yeah,
typing
if
it.
you press this one, yeah.
Yeah, if you click the name.
Click the firebolt, the name, on the chat
Oh,
box.
like,
Yeah,
so if I click that
Like where it
and...
says underneath the 120.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
It's easier, yeah. And that will be,
Good to know.
yeah. Are you still gonna move, Rivani?
Well, I don't really want to get further into the melee. Should I? I could like move. I could like move back one, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so
Go on.
other people could
Yeah, I'll.
run in.
Yeah, I'm not getting closer to that, so I'm gonna move back one, and
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
Sure. As you move closer to the door, you heard this part saying, "Stop playing with the goblin. It's annoying." Yeah. And, yeah. So, yeah, now it's Saul's turn.
Yep.
And
Can I peek around behind Viking and see this guy?
No, sadly, Viking is blocking the entrance. All you can see is, you can see from small gapses, a tiny goblin is currently hiding underneath the bed. That's all you can
Actually, could I see? I don't see this guy, do I?
Nope, you
That's
don't see
the-
anyone else. Because, like I said, Viking is blocking the door. If you wish to enter, you can. You can enter the door, like, pass through Viking.
Could
Yeah. And then you can
I'm
see
on my
the-
shoulders.
Could I go like this way, like kind of skirt around him? so
Yeah,
that
you
I
can
view
move from here
this
to
one?
here. Yeah, definitely can.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hex
Mm-hmm.
this one right here, and then cast Toll of the Dead. And
Okay.
then put a. Type it in hex.
Hex.
That's a disadvantage on wisdom.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. So,
And
Toll of the Dead. Go ahead. All
just
right.
gotta roll a
Dex.
DC 13 at disadvantage.
Yes. Let's see. DC 13. Oh. Even with disadvantage, you see him just kind of ignores the bell. Like, he might have sensed something, but eventually he thinks it's like the clanging from the armor, probably.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just duck down behind.
Okay. So no damage dealt, and that'll be the end of your turn. Hamura, now it's your turn. You see all your friends just dodge into the corners, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, I can probably only get to about here.
Yes. Yeah. So you can only stay here, and
Yeah.
if you use all your movement, you can go into the room, but you can't hit anyone else.
Yeah. No. Can I see anything?
By the way,
Like
Can I
the
see
small
else?
goblin. That's the only thing you can see. Like besides your teammates, that's the only creature you can see.
Is the goblin actively attacking us?
No, the goblin's hiding like beneath the bed, like curled up into a ball. Just shaking.
Is he the one that we had hung in the tree?
No, the one you guys hung
yeah,
is
the one
already
we hung in the
dead.
tree is dead.
Someone slit his throat.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
With a very
Oh.
sharp dagger or something that might be magical.
Yes.
Since it's not actively attacking us, I'm just gonna step back here and ready an attack in case something comes out of the door.
Yeah. Okay. As Hamura finished her turn, now you should all roll initiative. And like you heard the bugbear yell, "Idiots! Help us!" Yep. That's all he said.
Oh my god.
Roll for initiative.
The first one I rolled was a 5, but it said I didn't have my token selected. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I had my token selected and I rolled a 6.
Fine.
That's so bad.
Okay. Alright, so
9.
You're actually on the initiative roll for the 5.
yeah.
No, because Robin changed it.
Yeah, because he originally rolled for 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
I rolled again, so it just puts
Yeah.
me on the.
It puts him on the sheet. But yeah.
Yeah, Rabani is not on there as well.
Okay.
And I rolled a 9.
I mean, you could just click your token and roll it again.
Oh,
As usually what we do if we never show up on there.
Well, I'm fairly certain I moved my character. Like,
Oh no, I was telling Nirvana.
Yep.
yeah, but last round he moved his character. It should have been clicked.
Okay. That's weird. Why isn't it? It should be.
It's weird that like when I click my character, I have a little option for wild magic, which is weird.
Yep. Oh, it works.
Where?
Okay. Bugbears. Okay. So, yeah. So Tali is going to go first, with the bugbear still kind of shocked with the intruders. Luckily, he's too dumb to say a fine word, intruder, so he says, help. So, pray for the other guy in the other room don't notice that.
Oh.
Murder him real good.
So, what you gonna do? Okay, so Tully tried to stab them. However, the fur is just too thick. It won't penetrate. It's like, and it's kind of disgusting because once you cut off the whole dagger is covered in fur. Like, yikes!
I'm not saying
Imagine
something
stabbing a
evil.
Wookiee. That's probably how it feels.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah.
That's
So.
actually sad.
You catch fleas.
Why is
I'm not
she-
seeing Tolly's
Yeah.
video move.
Or
hear-
audio. Like, is she?
I think.
Hang on, am I back?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm just gonna-
Yeah, you're no back. Yeah. But
Okay, I'm just-
The audio is still froze, but it's fine. We can just.
I'm
Hey,
just
your video-
refreshing
Okay.
everything.
Now it's working.
There we go.
There you go.
We're back?
Yeah.
Good.
Did you hear
Alright,
what I just said before?
I
you
think
s-
so. I didn't
yeah.
I didn't hit got fur.
Yeah, you
It was spotty.
It's like stabbing a Wookiee.
like stabbing a Wookiee. Yeah. You stab him,
Okay.
and the fur is like entangled on your dagger, basically.
Uh,
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
yeah, no. I guess repulsed, I'm gonna disengage and back the hell up.
Okay. So, yep. Okay, that will be the end of your turn. And now the bugbear's turn. Okay.
If she shaved the bugbear, would she get advantage?
Sadly,
Based
the
on that
bugbears
logic.
are hideous creatures with long, long fur, so
This is why we call them hug bears.
yeah, hunters. Alright, so this
Burn the
dude
fur.
is like pretty pissed for none of the other like help he called respond. So he's like, "Argh, why do I have to do everything myself? It's always like this. You worthless Glastaff minions." And he just charge in and try to hit. Actually, he tries to hit Sauce. Like on this direction, he sees you as the like fluff. No, not fluff. He's
Fluffball.
like he sees you like the easiest target to hit. So yeah, he tries to hit you
Okay,
with.
before you do that,
Mhm.
I have as a reaction, I now have the protection, so
Okay.
I can impose disadvantage on attack rolls to and creatures within 5 feet of me or something, like
Okay.
basically friendly.
Okay.
So as he tries to stab Suits,
Uh-huh.
I put my shield in the way and try and dodge it.
Okay.
Help.
Okay. So disadvantage. Let's see if that works. Ah, it actually works. You saved him from a powerful punch. Yeah. So he misses. He's like, "Argh!" And that will be the end of his turn.
Okay, that's
Yeah. The other guy says, "Yeah, I thought so. You're always this weak." And he approached Viking and says, "Let me show you how it's done." And swing again. And he misses as well with the same attack. He's like, the other guy just stared at him like, "Argh!" And that will be the end of their turn. So
I have
now
like
it's
this
your
big grin on my face.
I'm gonna peek over Viking
Mhm.
at the one that's right on the other side of Viking and the one who I hexed,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try Toll of the Dead again.
Okay. Roll for attacks.
That's about the only thing I can do. Dear God! Oh, he has to do a Wisdom save.
Yeah, but he's the one you
Disadvantage.
hex, right?
Yeah, he has to do it at disadvantage.
Sorry, I'm just gonna put on the hex icon so I know this guy. And yeah, roll for wisdom. And he failed. So now
So he
you see
takes-
like a glowing mark on his shoulder, and then he's like, "Argh!" He suffered from the like loud noise in the air. Yep, and taking 5 points of damage.
5 necrotic damage.
Yeah, 5 necrotic. It doesn't seem to hurt him that much, but it hurts a little bit. And I guess that'll be your turn?
Yep.
Okay, now it's Hamura's turn. You heard like a bell ring noise. You noticed that, oh, yeah, it's definitely
I
Sauce.
know that sound.
Yeah, I know that sound.
Time to run in and fuck things up.
Yeah,
We're gonna run in
go ahead.
right here. Take a swing.
Okay. Do a swing for me. Make the attack.
This is where the cleric dies.
Nice. With that,
This is
Ugh.
why we secretly kill our cleric.
oh, actually,
You
you
got that-
can't. Sorry,
got that new
my bad.
control.
I haven't told you yet, but you can stay in this part. You can, however, move into here without provoking opportunity attack.
That works perfectly.
Yes. So you're hitting this one, I assume. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, with your hammer, you slam him on the side and dealing huge amount of damage, I guess. Roll for damage. 5 points of damage. Yeah, it hurts. It's not that big, but it hurts.
I hit something. I'm
Yes,
so
finally. Yes.
Did you hit it in the crotch?
happy.
Did you
No,
punch
not
him?
this time.
No.
Sadly, not this time.
Let's punch him in the nuts.
Yeah.
Just all punch him in the nuts.
Alright,
It's
so
your signature move.
Even the magic users, let's just
Yeah.
punch him in the nuts to death.
So that will be the end of Hamuro's turn, and now it's Viking's turn. Now you're surrounded by 2 of them. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna attack the one
That's Hex.
right here,
Okay. Go for it.
and I'm gonna run the sealed fate through it,
Nice.
and
And it's a crit! Nice.
for 12 points of damage.
As you slash the sword, it kind of guides you, like adjusts your angle and guides you directly through the weak point. It's like, ah!
Oh yeah,
You
by the
see
way,
the
the one
sword-
that's hexed is this one, not the one that's that's diagonal from
This
me.
one, yeah. He's attacking this one.
Yeah, it's this one right here, the one that's right up against the wall.
What,
Get the
That's
icon
not
on the
me.
right one.
the one you hexed?
Yeah, this is the one that I hexed, that I attacked previously, not the one that attacked me.
Oh. Then the
Yeah.
hex will be. Then the damage will be different. Because this one never takes any damage.
Yeah, I had said it was still 5 damage
Yeah, but like.
because it was
alright.
3 and a 2 from the hex.
But I was pointing. Fine. You know what?
Because I had said it was the one that was standing here and he moved.
Yeah, this one
Yeah.
standing here moves to here. Like
Did he?
he's the guy you hexed.
Yeah, this would never move.
Oh, okay.
This
okay,
one
never
never
mind.
moves. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
That was just my own confusion.
Yeah. So with that thirsting burst, you manage to take off a huge chunk of flesh on his body. It's like, "Ugh! Not anymore. Yeah, and that will be the end of your turn, I believe. Okay. Now it's Tully's turn. Seeing your friend just almost chopping down this guy, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep going with him.
Yes. Okay. You don't need no fucking advantage. Okay. With your dagger, you just slit his throat like with ease. It's like just falls into the ground
Excellent.
and dies. Yes. And
Alright, and
what are
then
you gonna do
I'm
now?
gonna move
Okay.
over here. Can I hit
Yeah.
the other one?
Yep. With your backhand, yes.
Yup.
Uh,
God.
Yeah, even though this one is facing like you with his back, the fur is just too thick. Like, not again with a dagger full of fur. Yeah,
This guy.
that's kind of gross. And now it's Bugbear's turn. And seeing that he's surrounded and his friend is being chopped down, he actually tries to like run. So he uses his action to disengage. Move, 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 move. And yeah, that's all he's gonna do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he actually moves towards you. And that will be the end of his turn.
All right.
Yeah, this one, sorry. Yep. Like, and along the way he yells, "Someone! Help!" And it's Ravani's turn. What you gonna do?
Ravania sees the bugbear running away, and she will go right after him.
Okay. Yep. You have a clear shot from this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll just move 5 feet here, and then she'll just she'll try to toss another firebolt to stop him in his tracks.
Okay. Roll for it. Roll for
Or at
attack.
least,
Sadly, like maybe it's because he's standing on a bridge. There's a like slight angle differences, and the fireball just fly past him and hit on the wall.
Oh, dang it.
Yep. And what are you gonna do? Are you still gonna move, or you can still move if you want?
Grapple him. No, I'm kidding.
The little girl grapples the bugbear.
Yes.
I like it. Do it.
RP it. Make it happen.
Yes.
I wouldn't have enough. I don't have enough movement to catch up to him, even if I.
Yeah. Like
But,
you can
But I
like
can
with this
get
5 feet. You have 30 feet of movement. You can catch up to him. However, you can't do anything else.
yeah, no.
Yeah. And
Unless you have a bonus action.
so that will be the end of your turn.
I'll just move 5 feet back, and then I'll just say like, hey, someone catch him before everyone else gets alerted.
So it's just like, I got it. I got
Yeah.
it.
And now it's Sue's turn. Before you make any move, you heard someone in this room yelling, What's happening? Why is someone yelling for help? Did you let the goblin loose again? Ah,
I yell, yes. I was trying to intimidate
Yeah.
the voice of a bugbear. Yeah, we let the bugbear out. We let the goblin on fire by accident.
roll
Don't
for
worry, we got it.
performance with advantage.
Please.
With advantage. Yeah, you should thank that advantage. Yes.
Oh.
You heard the voice saying,
Wow.
oh, come on. I'm not, like, if you guys want to torture, just keep it on a leash. And you heard the
Alright.
footstep going backwards.
We'll do
Yeah,
that.
at first you heard it moving closer to the door. And now,
Alright, and I'm gonna use my bonus action
yeah,
to move my hex to that one.
okay. So he's now hexed.
And then I'm gonna toll the dead.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Roll for attack.
He's got a
Yeah, I'm gonna make
one save.
save.
advantage.
Even with advantage, he fails. So yeah.
So and he's taken damage before.
No, this one never taken any damage.
Oh, that
so
one never
yeah,
took
he
damage.
takes 5 points of damage. You're like, Urgh! This noise again! Yeah, and that will be the end of your turn.
I can just
Yeah, you can still move if you want.
all the way up to him.
Okay, you move all the way up to him.
He's gonna kill you.
Yeah. Now will be Hamura's turn. You heard the bell ring again.
Ding dong. It's like the iPhone like ringing sound.
Ring.
5.
I
I can move here, I
10,
believe.
5, 15. Yeah, this is 15 feet. So, yeah. You can still move forward. 15,
Oh.
20, 25. You can move up to Salt. That's about it.
Okay, I will do that.
Yep.
And I will cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. First time. Alright, let's see what will happen. Go roll for attack. I don't see anything on the sheet.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Let's see. They
They have to succeed as dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Yeah,
You know you can drag the spells from
Yeah.
the database onto your character sheet, and
yeah, it makes
that's where,
things
like,
a lot
Ravani's-
easier.
I should probably do
Yeah, and it would be your spell save or your spell save DC.
12.
Okay, let's see. Sacred flame. Huh.
Oh, and it's I was gonna say I'm like if it's wisdom, he has disadvantage.
My spellcasting ability is
Okay.
It,
Yeah,
you have to do it
It's
like
like,
30 seconds. So,
yeah.
I'm just gonna fix it for you, and it's done.
Okay.
Yep. And now I believe if you cast, yep, 6 points. So dexterity save. Let's see what will happen. Dex save. Oh no, he, with all the fur on his body, it's hard to miss. Like, you just see the flame on his body. He's like, yeah.
Oh, does he fall into the crevasse?
No. With the bridge still holding,
Oh,
yeah.
I just
sadly
clicked
it's
again,
not.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
Just ignore me.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, you see him burst into flame, and you chuckle a little bit, and that's the end of your turn. Now it's
The
Viking.
smell of burnt hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm
Viking,
gonna
you
move.
smell the fur burned, like, what are you gonna do? It's
Did
not
you
a
just
pleasant
gag?
smell. Yes. Gag a little bit.
No.
It's a horrifying odor. Like, with his body odor as well as the burned, like, fur smell, it's disgusting.
I cast wild magic. There's a button for wild magic. I'm
Yeah,
like,
to throw up. Like, see what stuff you throw up.
I see that wild magic button too now.
Yeah.
It's so cool. So
For
it's
some
like
reason.
like you just want to click it. Like
Yeah. Well, I just did. Yeah.
Everyone click it once, get out your system.
Really, if they renamed it to 1D20 or 1D100, you'd be good because it's multi-purpose then.
Yeah.
So what kind of bridge is this? Is it like a rickety bridge? Could
It's like a wooden bridge. Like, not that wide. It probably holds. It looks sturdy. Like,
if I hack at it, is there a chance it'll fall? Like, is it that rickety, or
well,
is it gonna
not
survive?
that rickety. Like, if you hack it, it probably takes more than one swing to bring it down.
Oh, okay, so it's
Yeah.
not like a rope bridge or something.
No, it's a wooden bridge, like I said before.
Oh, okay.
It's like paved in wood, so yeah.
I'm going to. As I move, I want to say. Keep the door closed. To Callie for the goblin, basically, so he doesn't run away. And then I stab through with. I changed its name to Sealed Fate. Makes more sense.
Nice.
And
Nice.
what do you want to hit?
It's definitely hit.
8 points of damage.
Well, without the advantage, so it's 6 points. So yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
I don't know why.
But like the sword, like it feels magical that it still try to adjust your aim along the way. Yeah. And you slash his back, like chop like a huge amount of skin off, as well as flesh. Like, yeah, it's gross. Yeah, but you kind of chopped off the burned part, the burnt scar and all that kind of stuff. It's
Are you
gross.
saying I healed him? Or
No, not healed. You opened up the wound further. Yeah.
yeah.
And now it's Tolly's turn. You see the bugbear now is like so tired to even scream. It's like, yeah. With all the damage you took. Yeah.
Alright, I think I can make it there. I'm just gonna lob both my daggers at
Let's see. 10, 20. Yeah, you can. And yeah, the dagger just aims true. Like,
Alright, that's one, and because someone's beside it.
yes. Okay.
Hey.
With the dagger aiming right at his neck, you just kind of the dagger actually flips, adjusts a little bit angle, and stick into the back of his skull. It's like and he fails. He actually falls directly into the crevasse.
Well, there goes that dagger.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yep. And now you're out of combat. As you
I'll make you a new one.
yeah.
Sweet, thank you.
Now you're out of combat.
Since I was the first one in, I'm guessing I know that this thing's here. The goblin.
Yeah. Like everyone
Okay.
noticed, everyone who was in the room or have an angle into the room sees the goblin. Yeah, and now the goblin is like, if you guys re-enter the room, he's still curled up like a ball inside the room.
I'm gonna re-enter,
Yeah.
and this is wooden beds, right?
Yes.
With all of my strength, and I'm hoping athletics, I'm like going to just try and jump on the bed as hard as I can to like smash through it. Not necessarily on him, but like on the side here,
Okay.
just to scare the crap out of him for it.
Okay, as you attempt to jump, you don't even need to actually jump onto the bed. As you attempt the movement, he actually crawls out of the bed, saying, "Please, don't hurt me."
Well, we technically just saved your life, so it's basically
Yes,
the
yes.
other ones.
Masters saved my life.
What is your name?
The name is Droop. Droop. D-R-O-P. Droop. Droop. Name's Droop. Yes. Don't kill me. please.
I'm uncomfortable being a master of a goblin.
I mean, he
No, not masters. Fine ladies, fine persons. Not Droop's master. No,
That
no,
works.
no, not Droop's
That
master.
works. That works.
he could.
You see him a little bit relieved as you say that, and he like keeps begging you to spare his life, basically.
We will not kill you.
Thank you, thank you. Can Droop leave? Droop don't want to be here.
Well,
They're bad
I-
people. Bad.
First-
Only if you promise never to hurt a person unless it's in self-defense.
Droop will never hurt anyone.
And only
Okay.
if you go seek and
I'm
get
okay
an
with
honest
that.
job, marry a good goblin lady, and settle down in a nice city.
Yes,
No,
yes.
Turn your
I'm
life
kidding.
around,
I'm
kid.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Everything fine, sir, says. Yes, Droop follows. Can Droop leave now?
No, Droop's gonna tell us everything he knows about this place.
Okay,
Oh yeah, yes. That first.
okay.
We were about to send the goblin kid off to college and everything.
And that will be the end of this week's session. Yay!
This is like
Hey.
you're treating it like one of those third world country commercials, like send $1 a
We're
day.
sponsoring
to send a goblin to
Find out next time where what happens, yes. Yeah.
in the
sponsor this goblin for 3 silver
Like,
If
pieces
you
a
follow
day.
this channel, you'll see furthermore, yes. Yep.
Oh.
But yeah, this is a good spot as any to stop the session. Yay. It's already 3 hours. Nice session, guys. It's amazing. We
Oh my
endured so many connection loss. And we prevailed. Yes.
And I didn't die. I
Yes.
know,
You didn't die. That's actually some achievement. Yes.
I try. I try so hard.
Yeah. Well,
The cleric.
like, you can't
That's
deny the aid from your teammate who is now gone. Bless his soul. Yes.
I still find it ironic that the cleric is the one to almost die every.
Every time.
Every
fucking
session.
time. Yes.
It's like
She's just too feisty for her own good.
do you remember the Batman TV show? Last time our heroes were precariously over a vat of boiling oil. How are they going to escape the Riddler this week?
Yes.
Da-na-na-na.
It's like comes back. It's Hermura over a vat of acid. She falls in the acid. That's what happened.
Not again.
And she still managed to survive. Yes.
And she survived.
Yes.
There we go.
Do you need a hand putting your spells in to your character sheet,
Yeah.
Amora?
No, I got it.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
go to compendium.
Thank you.
Yeah, and just type.
Yeah, I learned that you can drag and drop instead of typing it all in.
Yeah, some of me have to like told. I keep saying it's Told the Dead, but it's actually Told the Dead.
Told it. Yeah.
It's called
Some-
Told the Dead.
It
but
actually
I
makes more
call it
sense.
Told of the Dead.
Like,
Told
you
the Dead.
know, with the Greek, like mythology, like you told the dead when
Yeah.
they're passing. Yeah, it actually fits.
Um,
here comes the boat then.